sorry.
𝖸𝖠𝖮𝖨 celebrates 27 months of membership.
Hold on.
I am sorry I did not go to Offkai, but at least I did not have BriAtCookiebox.
I can still yell at you.
In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to connect Sony ZV-E10 to PC.
Hold on, guys.
It's a very easy process,
Hold on.
so make sure to follow along. This
Yeah.
allows you to go meet method with the cable to Sony ZV-E10. In here, you will be able to enable first just by going over to the movie settings, so this camera to your two. When you choose this connection, stop. It doesn't matter.
I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. What do you mean? Menu. Oh, wait. Maybe it's because it's... Oh. Maybe I fixed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking crash out. What about if I press this button? What if I press this button? What if I press this button? Bitch! Bitch! Whoa! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait, it's working. I just gotta zoom out. Okay. Hello, we're just starting. Hoi. Hoi. Fucking nailed it. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello.
𝖸𝖨 celebrates 10 months of membership. Hi chat, I'll let you know her mom loves me.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? And PV, you don't have to tell me when you're going to go leave to go watch my mom. My mom is another streamer. That falls under the don't talk about other streamers rule. Honestly, kind of more so, because people keep comparing us. You don't have to tell me. Anyways, hi! How's it going? Hello! Whoa, it's been like half a month. That's crazy! I've been busy, y'all. I've been fucking busy. But how's it going? I went to Offkai. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. So like 2 weeks? Yeah. 16 days? That's almost 2 weeks. That's a red versus blue reference. You're welcome for that one. Anyways, yeah, I've been in the mines, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god.
89 celebrates 17 months of membership. My favorite bunny girl is back.
That's me! Thank you, Speedster, for the 17 months! Thank you! Thank you! I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, no, I was gone for Offkai for a while, cause I had a theory, right? Because whenever I go to Offkai, whenever I go to a con, at day 2, I'm always fucking exhausted, and I sleep through the entire con.
30 months of membership.
Thank you!
Holy shit, is that a Brie?
Holy
Actually,
shit!
like 2 months NGL. 2? Welcome back.
Time flies when you're having fun, so that means that you just hate me. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. God damn it, you fucker! God damn it!
At Data Foxy celebrates 27 months of membership. I have been stuck in the Brie mines for too long.
Me
Please
too.
send Uncrustables and water.
No. Yes, I had a theory. Thank you. So I thought, oh, if I go to a con several days early, then that, like, day 3 exhaustion will hit early, and then I won't miss out on the con. That was a goddamn fucking lie. That was delusion speaking. That was copium. I slept all through day 2. I missed, like, all of it. It sucked, but it's fine. Now at least I know that I don't have to waste money on additional time and money going. Oh well. Don't think it works that way? Well, I always thought it was me coping from, like, travel time and being active and being out and doing a lot of stuff. I thought that was the problem. Turns out, no, it is indeed me going to a con and walking around all day and being super hype and, like, upbeat for, like, 17 hours straight. Who would have thought that that is the thing that makes me tired and not me just existing? Who would have thought that? That's crazy. Anyways, also, Arbol, thank you for the 30 months of being my Breakcore member. Thank you. Data Foxy, thank you for the 27 months of being my tier 2+1. Thank you. Noble, thank you for the 24 months in tier 2+1 as well. And Sella, thank you for the 30 months. Thank you. Fuck you. And Grace Gang, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Not crazy to think travel would be a part of it, but now you know. Yeah, now I know. It's fine.
Welcome back,
I've learned. Thank you, Jamie, for the 28 months and be my free core member. Thank you. Delta, thank you for the 5 as well. Thank you. And thank you for the earlier one too. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I went to Offkai. I will show you more stuff than I will show you, like, on the stream. Like, I will do the hand cam. But I will show you some of the pictures that I took. I was kind of locked in this Offkai. I was so fucking social. It's crazy. Okay, so day one though.
At Rednax 100.
I landed on Tuesday.
Months of membership. 2 years.
I landed on Tuesday to get ready for the con. I was so goddamn early. Holy shit. My plane was at like, oh god, it was at like 8 or 9 a.m., something like that. I don't know. And I stayed awake from 8 p.m. the night before, and I just stayed awake the entire time. So I was awake for like 24 hours when I got to my place where I was staying. Holy shit, it was awful. However, oh my god, dude, the fucking Airbnb, holy shit, man. Oh my god. I took a video. Okay, so you have the little, like, the little shower room, right? And you have this little shower. And this was like one of those really cool, like, what's it called? Like rain drizzle, like where it's very soft and stuff like that. Anyways, you had that one. And then you pan, and then you have another fucking shower head in the same shower, which is crazy. And this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different settings. It had 5 different settings. It had like regular, and then it had like high power, and then it had like a fucking water jet, and then it had a bigger water jet, and then it had like a really like piercing, painful one. I didn't use any of them. I just like, it was like the novelty of it all. Anyways, there's that one, and then there's like a fucking bench and shit like that, and then there's a third one. There were 3 shower heads in one fucking shower. It's crazy. I've never experienced this before. I literally, because I hate taking showers. They make me fucking miserable. I hate taking showers, and I thought it was always just because I'm fucking autistic, and like, everyone is always like, when you're autistic, when you have ADHD, shower's really hot. No, it turns out that showering's really easy when you have 3 goddamn shower heads. I was skipping in between each shower. I was having so much fun. I was just walking. I was just having like a little stroll. Oh my god, my phone's already dying. God damn it. Where's my charger? Oh fuck, where is my charger? Ah, shit balls. Fuck. Hold on, I gotta go. I grabbed my charger when I went, and I haven't unpacked yet. Give me a second. Stare at the shower. Hold on, it's still packed. Yeah, 1 second. I'm like locked in here because of my hand cam. Oh, fuck, how do I get out of here? Oh, no. I got this. I got this. That was so stressful. Holy shit. That was awful. Okay, anyways. Hold on, I have to go plug it in. I have to find the USB-C port. Hello. You're gonna hear beep beep. No, you're not. I ran out of a cable. There we go. You're gonna hear a beep beep. Have you contacted a plumber yet? No, but I'm going to soon. I'm going to soon, purely because it inspired me. The shower fucking inspired showered me. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice, guys.
Paturages celebrates 30 months of membership. Beep beep.
Bri just needs every bathroom to be designed like a public pool shower, plenty of floor space and options. Actually, also fuck you, Pat. Thank you for the 30 months and being my Bri card member. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. No. Now that I think about it, because I haven't been in a shower that I felt comfortable with since I was 14. And the shower that I had there, it was like an ensuite, and it was just a giant cube. Like the entire bathroom was a giant cube, and there was no like shower walls or anything like that. It was just like you would just shower and then water would get everywhere, but everything was like waterproof and shit like that. And it was amazing. It was so fucking nice. I do just miss it. I miss it so much. Anyways, that was it. That was literally all I did. Oh, one of the ones that drains in the center? Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, I miss it so much. She misses a shower. I miss a clean shower. I miss cause I have weird issues with like filth where I determine something is filthy when it's not really, and then it's just like gross always in my head. And so I miss having a shower that I was like assigned clean in my head. And that shower at the Airbnb I had assigned clean, and it was so nice. Oh my god. Oh, I miss it so much. It was so nice. I took so many showers. Anyways, on Wednesday, a bunch of my friends went to San Francisco and they bottled up a bunch of stuff. They went shopping and I went, I'm sorry. And then I whipped out Live 2D and then I rigged a model. I rigged a model. And like, it was, a lot of it was already rigged. But I phrased it this way specifically so you know that it wasn't like, oh, I just got some work done, blah, 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 blah. No, I finished it. I finished the work. It was very nice. I really like working in different places that I am new at. Like, not, like sometimes I get stressed out by my workroom. So I always like the idea of being able to go to like a library or like a train or something like that, or a park and rig there. But because of the nature of my work, I can't really do that because I can't rig in a public space and like, I'm also eating pasta, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten today. Is rigging fun? Yes. Yes, I've decided. What kind of pasta? What do you think? Anyways, that was all I did. Anyway, go check out Enya's model. Thursday, I did more work. I did a lot of work. I did checkies because I was a fucking idiot. And if you don't know what's been happening with my checkies, I opened checkies and I was like, no one's really gonna be interested in these. That's fine. I'll just open them. I'll put them for a smaller amount. It's gonna be fine. Teehee, haha, pee pee poo poo. And then someone was like, oh, like you're gonna go to Offkai soon. Why don't you also do like Offkai? Like you could pick it up at Offkai, so you'd have to deal with shipping stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god. That's such a good idea. Oh my god. I think I also mentioned that I was gonna do that, but I kind of forgot about that. So it was such a good idea. And then I did that. And then I had to do about 50 checkies for Offkai. And then I also had to do probably about 40 friendship bracelets for Offkai. It was very stressful because I did a me And instead of just making the checkies and handing them out, I would make the checkies. Every design, I try my best to make every single design unique. I pre-sketched them on my iPad so I could make sure to figure out what layers to do at what time so it wasn't as messy. And then I would decorate the thank you card, and then I would decorate the top loader, like the protective sleeve, and then I would decorate the envelope itself, and then I would put them all in baggies, and then I would put like my ribbon in the baggie and stuff like that. I decorated every fucking thing that I could on that, which meant that one singular checky then became 4 different things all at once. No, wait, 5 different things that I had to do for each one. Not including the friendship bracelet, which I also try to make sure that like each one was like a different like design, quote unquote. Like it's not designed like a checky, but like, you know, different bead pattern and stuff like that. Yeah, it was intensely breakcore. Yes. I love my checky bracelet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so glad. Thank you for getting one. Thank you. Yeah.
You're insane, affectionately.
And then even more went wrong, because I had to finish. Okay, so I had to order. I had to order film to the Airbnb I was staying at because I couldn't get the film delivered in time. Like I was running out, and I couldn't get the film delivered in time. So I had to. I ordered it to the Airbnb, and then I had to finish them there. And then I packed everything up and I put it all in my suitcase. And then I had to finish a few friendship bracelets there as well. But then I fucked up with tying a lot of the friendship bracelets, and I fucked up and I would pull it too tightly, and then all of the beads would explode everywhere. And I brought spare beads, but I didn't bring spare like alphabet beads, so I couldn't spell messages because I'm a fucking idiot. And I was like, I don't need that. I'm stupid. Anyways, what's it called? I also didn't have baggies to put them all in, which would have been fine for just envelopes. For anyone that was getting also a friendship bracelet, I wanted to put them together so they were easy to find. So I had to order baggies to the Airbnb as well. And then I felt that the baggies were empty, so I also decided to put my business card and ribbon in the baggies as well to fill them up because it looked really empty if it was just an envelope. And then I ran out of business cards because I used them all in the baggies. And then I didn't have the alphabet. Also, thank you so much for the stream. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep focus and not get distracted from the story, and it's not working. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Okay, but yeah, I was pulling on the bracelets too tight, and then I would have to spend like an hour trying to find all of my alphabet beads because I didn't have enough alphabet beads to spell more words out. And then I couldn't find them because the fucking Airbnb was massive and it was under a bunch of shit, so it was too late. So then I had to order new alphabet beads to the Airbnb so I could finish making the friendship bracelets. And then because I ordered them to the house while con was going on, no one was at the Airbnb, which meant that I think they got stolen from the front door because there's just a package there and it was there for like the entire day. So it got stolen. So then I had to order another fucking package of beads to the Airbnb in order to finish these goddamn friendship bracelets. It was such a mess. I know, I hope the person that stole it was really disappointed to like see like a cool package and then open it up and it's just a bunch of fucking alphabet beads. I feel so bad for ordering one now because it caused my Oshi pain. No! I caused me pain. I did this all for myself. I made this choice. You guys ordered a $4 friendship bracelet, and I decided to just make it more work for myself. This is all on me. Anyways, also, Cav, thank you so much for upgrading to Big Up Record. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Aiden, thank you for the stupid chat. Thank you. And Infernal, thank you for the 1 month as well. Thank you. Did you break even? Yes. No. I did thankfully make a profit because, while Checky film is fairly expensive, so are beads, but you can get a lot of them. The only thing that it really cost was my time, and my time is worth nothing. So yeah, I I want to see the hourly wage breakdown of this venture. I'll see if I can time it for when I finish the non-Offkai ones. I knew that was coming. It's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference.
The extra beads. Hopefully I've accounted for the extra
No!
tax. Thanks for going
Radium!
above and beyond as you always do with your shenanigans.
Radio! You didn't have to, thank you! It's all on me, it's my fault! It's my own fault! It's fine! Thank you, though. Thank you for the stupid chat. Thank you. Thank you. It's just simple. Thank you for the 30 months and for being my BriAtCookiebox member. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. It's a good excuse to throw money at you anyway. I mean, I'll take it. Anyways, so yeah, I did that. What else happened? Right, okay, I went to Oshi Bar. I paid $30 for my checky and bracelet, assuming something like this would happen. It still didn't seem like enough. No, I think that's more than enough for the checky. If you account for me to be like a normal person that isn't like that doesn't struggle with functioning. But because I struggle with functioning, I kept fucking things up and then making it harder on myself. Any other person, way more than enough. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh yeah, I also had to remake my fucking spreadsheet. I had to remake my spreadsheet twice that had all of the information. And so that took like 4 hours. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I also spent like all of Offkai looking at other people's like checkies and going like, theirs looks better than mine. Theirs looks better than mine. I gotta lower my costs more. No, I hate this. It looks so much better.
Money for the silly bunny.
Thank you, Data. Thank you for the stupid chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What I've learned from doing checkies is first I need to get thinner pens because basically what I would do is if I wanted like a skinny line, I would do like, say like I had like a red background and I wanted like a black line that was skinnier, I would do the red background and then I would trace out the black line with like the really thick marker that I had, and then I would very slowly, like I would have to wait for each layer to dry, and then I would very slowly carve into the black layer in order to make that specific line skinnier. And then I would do that for every single line. That alone would add like 20 minutes to each checky that I did because you have to sit there and wait for each layer to dry, and I would like put 2 dots down and then have to wait for it to dry. I've learned so much. Guys. So I'm starting the VXpo checkies right now. Give me some time. I did really like doing them though. It was really fun to because I've been working more and more in my living room.
So when is next round of checkies? Let's push you to your limit. I mean to support you, of course.
Thanks, Niku. Thank you. Anyway, thank you, Data, for the super chat. I don't know if I said thank you or not. Thank you! And Niku, fuck you, but thank you. Fuck you. Bri is a specimen of inefficiency. I was gonna argue, but no, you're right. because I'm a very creative person. Like, I'm very good at, like, problem solving. And I can always get something done no matter what. Like, if you ask me to do something, like, even if I've never done it before, like, I'll figure it out. Which is a very good trait to have. However,
one celebrates 30 months of
I
membership. On a scale
decide
of 1 to 10, how optimized is Checky creation becoming?
Not at all. I decide on a way to do it, and then that is the way that I do it. And so if there's an easier way or a simpler way that I can later on discover if I just think harder, I won't do it. And so I'm incredibly inefficient. What's the chances she'll do the checkies on the plane to VX? Well, by on the plane, I mean the connection flight. I was considering on doing that, but I was really worried that someone would, like, see me do it, and I was really worried about that, or that, like, the paint markers would leak in my bag or something. Maybe some low-effort merch as well, like postcard prints. Ooh. Not even as merch, just as, like, a goodie bag. I've decided to go more into goodie bag stuff because I did goodie bags my very first year of Offkai, where I did friendship bracelets for all anyone that had like a meet and greet with me, and I really liked doing that. And then I was like, oh my god, I gotta one up myself. I'm gonna get into stained glass ornament making and do that for next year, in a very normal BriAtCookiebox way. I've decided that is overzealous, and maybe that's for next year. Maybe that's for a future year. That's too big of a step, you see? So I wanna do more goodie bags, and now that I know how to do checkies and stuff like that, I'm having so much fun. People are asking, like, I kept also, wait, I kind of forgot to say, I also, like, I didn't do it for everyone. It was kind of, like, random. Like, if you mention something offhandedly in your little request form, or, like, if I remembered, like, a random fun fact,
and bringing Cherie's spirit back to sign the card with Cherie.
Of course! Fucking dead bitch. She was happy to come back. God, she's so, like, attention needy. Anyways, no. So, like, especially if someone mentioned in their form, like, a random thing. Like, it wasn't that someone specifically would ask for it. It was just if I got reminded of something in their form, I would add an extra checky in there and then decorate it. And so, like, someone mentioned, like, oh, yeah, no, like, I do, like, the self-cess comms, stuff like that for you. Like, you know, maybe do something related to that. I was like, bet! Porn! And so I printed porn on my checky. And, like, I was printing, like, random shit. I don't know, I was having fun. I was having fun with it. And one person asked for Danny DeVito with Bri on it. One person asked for the picture of Bri pissing in my BRB screen. So many people are asking for dumb fucking stupid stuff. But I think next checkies I want to do not model, but instead like art. Like, I love the, like, where it's like a cute little picture and it's just them like them stand. It's like art specifically drawn for the checky. That's what I want to do. I think it's so cool. Oh my god, that's the next one. That's the next level up for that. So I could have had an even more cursed checky. You could have, like, skeb checkies. Yes, but, like, only, like, a few poses, like, 1 or 2, maybe 3, depending on, like, the artist and my own personal wallet. But, like, I don't know, I saw a lot of people have that. I think Mimi had it at Offkai, where it was just, like, it was, like, a pose thing where it was her taking the picture. I thought it was so fucking adorable. I'm not gonna draw them myself because I would get too frustrated and I can't really draw. Anyways. Yes, I've learned a lot about checkies. I have plans to do them in the future. I think they're very cool. I want to do art for it specifically, and then I need to get smaller markers so I can, like, do more with them. And then I might do, like, bunches that are like more simple, so they're just like signing and then like a cute little like doodle and that's it, versus like for this one I gave you guys the option if you wanted it like very minimal or if you wanted it loaded up, and 99% of the people asked for it loaded up, which, you know, that's great, that's cool, I'm super glad. But that meant that like it would go from like 2 minutes to like 20 minutes for one. And so I've learned to categorize them now into different ways. Like I've learned to do things differently. I wonder if we could do a dodo stream to fund various arts for Checkies. I've been so crafty recently, and because I've been so hyper fixated on Checkies, the crafts are now thinking of the crafts are now being incorporated into Checkies. And it's being stupid. Anyways, yes, I'm learning. That was that. But I did that all that day. And then I went to Oshi Bar, back to Offkai. I went to Oshi Bar. So Oshi Bar was a mixer. It was very fun. It was like at a random club. I could barely hear anyone. That was cool. And you guys are gonna be so proud of me. I was so fucking social. Holy shit. I went above and beyond, and the only reason I did that is because I was hanging out with Coffee, and someone came up to us and they were super sweet and they're like, oh my god, like I'm trying really hard to be social, and like, you know, last year I was like off in the corner, but this year I'm really trying to like meet people and I'm really trying to get out there, so like this is me doing this, so like, hey, how's it going? And we started talking to them and they were really, really cool. And I was like, that's great. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that personality trait. And then I did that for the rest of the mixers. I stole their personality traits of being social. And I went around to people only because I'm me and my humor is very like, describe the thing that you're doing in a very blunt way that's very unnatural because I think it's funny. I would go up to people and I would be like, hi, hello, how goes it? I am here to network because this is a mixer and it's important to make friends. Salutations, my name is Bri. What's your name? And I would speak exactly like that because I think it's really funny. And like, that's kind of my humor, only when you don't know me, it's mainly just really fucking weird. And so like a bunch of people, like one person was just like, ah, yes, you are a human, and this is how humans talk. Right, I see. And then I was like, greetings. Salutations, I shall now be off. I must go meet other people. Tally ho, and then I would fuck off again. Yeah, it was a really cool exchange. I remember no one. That's for next year. That was for next year, is I'm gonna learn and remember their names. It's baby steps. This year, I had to go talk to people, because usually I just wait for people to talk to me. And then, next year, I'm gonna learn to, like, remember their names. And try to remember faces, because I'm really fucking bad at it. Yeah. Take a photo, link it to a name? Yeah, but, like, VTubers aren't cool with that. Why is awkward human speech British? I think just cause awkward human speech in general is British.
Next year, you should steal the personality trait of remembering people you speak to.
Shut up!
I'm pretty sure anyone who knows your work immediately recognized you. You're very distinct. I recognized your voice from half an aisle away, LMAO.
Yeah, I've also learned that. First, Admiral, thank you for the stupid chat, and thank you for the 30 months. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you. And Clockwork, thank you for the stupid chat. Thank you. Yeah, I've learned that I'm very recognizable. I think it's partly to do with how I introduce myself. And that I like to make an impression because I don't know how to have conversations otherwise. So I make a very intense, sudden, and really weird impression because that will get people to talk to me. You know, in a normal neurotypical way. That plus I usually wear very like noticeable outfits, I guess. And I'm also like I have red hair. Sorry, immersion break. I have red hair. And so like that isn't as common, so people can usually just go like, "Oh yeah, the fucking short ginger bitch." People can remember that more than like anything else. I think I'm just very recognizable, which is cool. But that also means that people will come up to me, be like, "Oh my god, Bria!" And I will go, "Ah, yeah!" Look, I didn't want to assume the red hair is natural. It's natural. But your mother was there this year. How would they tell you apart? You do stand out, even if you're tiny. Yeah, a lot of that is intentional. Last year I met you at 𝖸𝖮𝖨. I recognized you by the mushroom outfit, not the hair. Yeah, I go out there. Your incredible paleness is also a standout feature. Yeah, I stand out a lot, and I'm very loud. And I think I guess a lot of people tell me I have a very distinct voice. So people notice me and remember me. I don't remember anyone. Especially because a lot of VTubers wear wigs. I'm not gonna remember fucking anyone if you wear wigs. I remember people based on their hair color, and so I confuse anyone that has like brown hair. They're all like one person in my brain. And if you change hair color, I'm fucked. It's that nah. Yeah, if Brie whispers are at 80 decibels. Yeah, wearing wigs and mask, I'm not gonna fucking recognize you. Nah, dude. Anyways, yeah, I was hanging out with Coffee, and I was having very normal, very human interactions. And I had 3 drinks that night. Yeah, oh yeah, that was the other thing. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. So you recognize like 4 people at a time? Yes. It's hair color and texture is how I recognize people. So I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. So I'm severely autistic. Oh, whoa. I have certain routines when I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. I remember. Okay, so I am very autistic, and so I am by default very socially awkward, and I get really nervous. And so I last year don't tell anyone, may or may not have blamed me not remembering people's faces. I was trying to find the polite way to say it, and so I just blamed it on me being drunk. And so like it was either I didn't recognize them or it was me being very silly. I'd be like, "Oh my god, getting drunk," and like that's also what everyone else was doing, so I copied them. And I would mimic behavior, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, we're getting lit! Oh my god!" And I'd be like, "Oh my god, we're getting lit! Oh my god!" Yeah, I'm a fraud alcoholic. Yeah. And so like I wasn't really that drunk ever. Like I got maybe tipsy. Actually, 2 years ago, Offkai, I got really, really drunk, and then I literally stopped getting drunk. Anyways, so I would mimic what other people would do, and so many people came up to me this year, and they're like, "Oh my god, Bri!" And I was like, "Hey," they're like, "It's okay if you don't remember me. You were so drunk last year," and I was like, "Oh, oh." And like I'm just stuck in this conversation. Like obviously it's not like I don't want to be in the conversation, but it's more that I'm so socially awkward, and I don't like, I feel really bad lying. Like I don't like not telling the truth. And so I feel really bad just going along with it because that's rude. But also I can't be like, "Oh no, sorry, last year I was lying my face off because I was socially awkward and I didn't know what to do, so I copied other people." This year I stole the trait of being a social butterfly. Last year I stole the personality trait of alcoholism, but she faked it good enough for people to buy into it. Now you have to start getting drunk for real. I'm good.
Bri
A
became the
LARPaholic?
first known LARPaholic at Offkai.
Shut the fuck up! Well, I still see it I see it like on tweets all the time where people are like, "Oh my god, I don't even remember anything of Offkai because I was just getting drunk all the time." And like every single mixer I would go to, they would give you drinks. And like a lot of mixers I went to, it was free drinks. So it made sense story-wise. You cannot drink? I don't mind drinking. I don't mind drinking. I just don't really get drunk. I think I have a higher alcohol tolerance than I should have for my size, and the fact that I don't eat anything, and the fact that I don't drink anything, and I don't drink often. Like I think you know why? You know why? One, because I'm autistic, so whenever I drink alcohol, it just makes me normal. Two, it's because I don't drink my alcohol very often, because I usually don't like it. I'm now piecing it together how I manage to stay sober most of the days. It's because I drink and I go, "Whoa, this is disgusting," and then I put it down. How did alcohol mix with your medication? Oh, I didn't take my meds this weekend. Yes. Anyways, second, the last point that I wanted to mention is that California is fucking crazy. I would order something at like 8 p.m. and then it would get at the Airbnb 4 a.m. the next day. It was crazy. Oh my god. That's why I drink Moscow Mules with flavored vodka. I usually drink Moscow Mules, but I think I started to like become aware that I don't like them. The last drink that I had was really, really good. I went to the bar and I said, "Can I please have something with lemon in it?" And then they gave me something and I really, really liked it. I chugged the entire thing. Like I walked upstairs, and there was like a fucking, it was like an industry person. I can't remember who. But it was like an industry person, so they were trying to be very professional, and they're like, "Oh, like, hey, how's it going?" I was like, "Hi, I'm Bri," and they're like, "Oh, what drink you got?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a drink with lemon in it. I'm not really sure what it is." And they're like, "Is it good?" And I was like, "Oh, I haven't had it yet. Let me try." And then I took a sip of it, and then I fucking chugged I chugged it. I now also see why people would think that I'm more drunk than I am. I think it was a lemon drop. It didn't taste as lemony as the lemon drops that I make at home. So I'm not really sure, but it fucked really hard. Like, I live in a village, I get Amazon packages before midday. No, not for me. Like, I don't have same day delivery. I have like the next day. Usually, as long as I order before like 2 p.m. or something stupid like that. I don't know. It was more that I could order like really late at night and then have it get there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to the 4 o'clock in the morning like special delivery. It was lemonade. It did have alcohol in it. And then what else? But yeah, Oshibar was good. They had themed VTuber drinks, which was really cute. And I tried the one with lemon in it. Maybe I just like lemon drinks. Maybe I just like lemon drinks. Do you have Prime? I do. Anyways. Next thing. Day 1 of actual Offkai. My mom sucks. My mom hates me. My mom's evil. She's so mean. She planned brunch with a bunch of people, like my mods and like Julie B was there. And she planned it for 9:30, and so I had to wake up and get out of the house in time for brunch, and I was also 30 minutes late. And then, so how my Checky pickup worked is I gave people a few days before Offkai. I was like, I'm gonna be like by the VP Vivaria booth, and I'm gonna be by there from like this hour to this hour. Come find me and pick them up. And then I had my little bag that had like has like a BriAtCookiebox on it, so you could like find like sort of navigate and find me a little bit easier. And I think it's so funny because day 1, no one came to see me. And no one came. Like 3 people were there. I think 2 of them just happened to be there, and I was like, I know you. And then I grab and scavenged for their Checky. But like no one was there. And there was a lot of people that I think came late. And I think that's so incredibly BriAtCool. Like, I was so proud. No one showed up because it was day 1 and they were doing other shit, or like they just couldn't find it. It's so fucking funny. So you recognize us, just not your peers? Honestly, yeah. I recognize like chatters way more than I recognize VTubers. I don't really know what that is. Maybe I'm just a stalker. But I usually do, like, I can point out people that have, like, come to my meet and greet. And I can, like, I'm not good at names. I'm horrible with names. I know a fair amount of you guys, especially if I've seen you several times. But because I am terrified of using someone's name and it being the wrong name, I have a tendency to not use a person's name ever, and then I don't remember their name because I don't use it ever. So I'm horrible with names, but I am very good at like recognizing someone that I've seen before. Reverse parasocial? Shut the fuck up. Shut up! You say you're bad at recognize people, you immediately went, yes, you, yes, hi, I have Checky. I'd like to think I'm fairly distinct. Yeah, because you... Kirby, you always have, like, a fucking binder of cards, and usually whenever I see you throughout the con, you're sitting on the ground, like trading cards with people, and you have, like, 8 boxes in front of you of, like, magic cards. Said affectionately, don't get me wrong. But every time I see you, it's because you have so much shit in your arms. Call people by their profession like a town of medieval serfs. I feel like I essentially do that in doo-doo. Isn't that what just VTubing is? You call them by their profession? Because you don't call them by like their real name or anything like that. You're just like, yes, BriAtCookiebox. I know Bree tries to derail me immediately during my meet and greets. I need to come up with something new to ask during meet and greets because so many of you guys keep coming back, which, you know, thank you for that. But I rehearse conversations because I'm incredibly autistic. And it's fine if you've met me once, then it sounds like I am so prepared and on the ball and I'm just so naturally good at conversing and oh my god, I'm just so social and, you know, like I ask the perfect questions. Whoa! And then you come back and realize that it is the it is the exact same, Kirby, are you good? Kirby? Anyways, it's the exact same conversation every time. And I feel really bad, but guys, I'm really autistic. And so I gotta come up with a new quirky thing to ask. You ask better questions than a lot of VTubers. How are you enjoying the con? Have you bought any merch? Well, I do sometimes ask that. I usually yell at them if they haven't bought or spent enough money. Or if they have spent enough money, I still yell at them. And then depending if I know the person or not, I will sometimes say, and if there's like headphones so I'm not screeching it across the room, I will sometimes say, oh, but you know, so you just hate like small businesses? You know, some of the people that have Brie merch are women, so you hate women? I'll also say that a fair amount. She had a paw in the entry key. You're so good, Curvy. How much is enough money spent, Brie? Oh, okay, so I'm all for, what is it? Is it not equality? Is equity? No, is that a house thing? I don't know. It's based on the person that comes back to me, because I will say, what was your budget and have you gone over it or under it? Okay, so if your budget is $50, that's totally fine. I'll encourage you to go spend more money. If your budget was $600, that's fine. I'm going to encourage you to spend more money. You know, it's based on the person. I don't have a budget. You set that standard and then I tell you to raise it because you don't love me enough. Yes. My budget was $1,700 or $1,000 and unfortunately I didn't go over it, so you just hate small business owners? Who has a budget? A lot of people. Ish. Or like they there's like a subconscious budget of like, oh, if I spend over this amount, I'm gonna be stressing, you know? Anyways, moving on to Offkai stuff. Yes, I went to brunch. It was very cool. 3 people came for checkies. It confused the shit out of the people at the VP booth, which is really funny.
Sorry, I didn't buy any Brie merch. It's because I hate you.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I know. Go fuck yourself. Because I made a mistake where in the email, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be, like, by the VP booth or the VP Vivaria booth, like, at this time. And I meant to say, like, I'm not at the booth. I'm gonna be next to the booth. Like, I'm using this booth as, like, a location marker, not I'm going to be at this booth right here, come up to the booth people and talk to them because, like, that's where I'm selling them. That's not what I meant. However, I didn't communicate that correctly. And so a lot of people went up to the poor VP booth and were like, hello, I'm here for my BriAtCookiebox. And then he would come up to me and be like, we have another one. I was like, okay.
Brie is splitting facts. Let's face it, we all set budgets for cons like Offkai,
they had the knowledge
etc.,
and consent.
But then we go over by $1,000 plus.
Yeah, exactly. In this smart way. I did that, but it was like $1,000 on the fucking airport alone. No, I asked for permission ahead of time, and I was like, because like I also know a lot of people in VP, and I know a lot of people in Vivaria, so I wanted people to be near me, like that I knew, and also Gucci was working the Vivaria booth, which made sense. So like, I wanted people to be near me that I recognized, just in case like my exact whereabouts at exact times got out to people that were like weird, that I would have someone that I could easily talk to. Not that anything like that happened. It's just like something to keep in like the back of your mind. But so like I asked for permission and they were totally cool with it. And fucking, but I just didn't communicate it effectively, because in my head when I go like, oh, I'm at this booth, I meant I'm at it as in location wise, but you can also say, oh, I'm at this booth as in I'm working behind it. And then I also had a follow-up mistake, which is I would sit at the Vivaria booth and I would hang out there because I wanted a chair, and so I was usually behind the booth anyway. And so it was just even more confusing. So my bad guys, my bad. I wanted a chair and I didn't want to hang out like in the middle of the hallway. I'm located next to the Vivaria booth. Yeah, I didn't think about the word next. So both interpretations were correct? Yes. Yes. Hi, Dyer! Anyways, yes, I'm just fucking stupid is what we can learn. You can also tell in, like, I had like a second email that I sent out because I was late on day 2 because I was asleep. And then there was like some issues with like getting to the con and stuff like that. There was like some problems. And then I forgot my fucking badge. There's like a second email that I sent out. And in that email, I was like, I'm going to be next to, adjacent to the Vivaria VP booth. I'm not working behind the booth. I'm going to be in the middle of the hallway. You can tell based on my Brie bag, I'm not at the booth. I'm nearby the booth. You can tell, you can see me learning in real time. In the general proximity of... I'm now the 67th favorite Sam according to the bracelet Brie gave me. I'm very proud of that one, Sam. I almost considered spending like 20 bucks to get alphabet charms that had numbers in them, so that it was less space, but 67 like just barely fit in the bracelet, so that worked. And I didn't spend $20-$30 on something that was not important. I read you like a book because I knew you'd do 67. Obviously! I'm so predictable! Look for the overdressed short ginger. That's showing. Me! My Breness is showing. I can't turn it off. I can't do it. Anyways, also, how bad did you fuck up the bracelets? I mentioned it slightly earlier, so I will do a quick TLDR so we can get on because it's been 1 hour and 15. So, I didn't finish all of them. I brought all of the beads with me. I did not bring alphabet beads, like, that spelled letters out. I only brought decor beads because I spelled out everyone's message ahead of time so I would have them all. And then I broke a lot of the bracelets while tying them. It exploded beads everywhere. I couldn't find all of the words that I was spelling out in the bracelet, so I had to go order another box of them. I had to wait for that to come in to the Airbnb. Then it got stolen. Then I had to order another one. Everything went bad. But yes. So, day 1, we also had 𝖸𝖨𝖮𝖮. While you were on the plane? No, this was several days before because I had time because I was at the Airbnb. So, 𝖸𝖨𝖮𝖮 was an event set up by my dear friend Rain, who is super, super cool. Rain was the person who wrote all of my original music, like Do Not Come. He's genuinely so incredibly talented of writing, like, because he writes a lot of, like, pop your pussy, gay pop kind of music, like dance club music, but also, like, he writes music for, like,
𝖸𝖨𝖮𝖮 celebrates 30 months of membership. 𝖸𝖨𝖮𝖮.
And it's so funny to hear all of the different types of music that he can write because it can be so beautiful, breathtaking, emotional, have like so much depth behind it, and then you could be like, hello, governor, don't want your big band, just want your old banana, wanna lick my beat instead. And then like he also rigs, he draws, he mixes, he can do so fucking much. It's crazy. He's so talented. Also mind me, the friendship bracelets that I fucked up, that was at Offkai. That was me fucking it up, doing Offkai stuff. I should be able to get the checkies out by what day is it today? I'm going to say they're going to go out not this weekend because it's fucking Thursday, but the weekend after that because I'm going to give them to my mom to give to her merch manager to send them out that way so I can not like dox myself with locations. So I'm gonna give it to her merch manager, and then they're gonna send it out, so I could be safe. I was originally planning on doing that at Offkai and giving it to her then, but that's not gonna happen. But I'm going to a talkathon with her, so it will happen then. Yes. I tried so hard to get them all out by Offkai, but doing like 150 checkies while also prepping for Offkai, that's too much for me. I tried though. Yes. Anyways, Yowie Bus. Yes, it was set up by Rain. I got distracted talking about Rain. I love Rain so much. He's so fucking talented. Anyways, Yowie Bus. It was a party bus, which I've never been on a party bus before. It was fantastic. Party bus. That was to celebrate his new album coming soon. The album's named Yowie. I'm getting distracted. I'm so sorry. The album is named Yowie. It's not fully out yet, but there was like a lot of demos and teasers and stuff like that. Oh my god, it was so good. Remember you saying you would send them out by the end of the month? Next week is fair. Yeah, I'm gonna do like an email when I get the chance to. I think not tonight, because no way. I want to confidently say tonight, but that's a fucking lie. Tomorrow, ideally, that will have like a SAS update for it. I purposely didn't put a lot of shipping details in the original form because I had absolutely no idea how long it would take me and like how many orders I would get, all of that, and I didn't want to make any promises I couldn't keep. Yeah, I giving it to my mom is like the safest place or bet for me, so yeah.
At BriATCookiebox celebrates 29 months of membership. They didn't let me on the bus BC. They were afraid of my Yowie power level.
That makes sense. Next time, we're not confidently trying for a Yowie cruise. How do we get the email? I will probably email people, but also I will just at the Discord and I will put it on YouTube community. Like I will put it ideally as many places as I can. I think you can also do status updates on Ko-Fi. If I can do that, then I will do it there as well. Because I know some people like the email gets sent to spam and stuff like that. This is my first time doing this. Apologies. I'm new to it. So I'm learning what the best way to do stuff is. Yeah, I want to do a Yowie cruise. I think we should do that. Gucci, can you please get on that? Go plan that, please. Thank you. I do believe you've underestimated every merch release. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Also, Dyer, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you. So I have some pictures. I also went to a mixer and I have some stories to tell about that, but I will wait until we do hand cam. Oh wait, I should turn my my camera off. There we go. So they can like charge and stuff. That makes way more sense. Okay. Yes. First, I'm sorry to show you pictures of feet, but Poo Poo had Bri themed shoes on, which is super cool. Actually, Poo Poo was wearing a Bri cosplay, and I did not notice at first because I was just like, oh, that's a cute outfit. And it is very in line with what I see Poo Poo wear in general. So I was like, that's cute. It's like a pink overall. That's super cute. And then Poo Poo was like, yeah, I sewed this part myself. I was like, that's super cool. Why? And then I looked. It was my outfit. I'm just fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm oblivious. I just saw pink and I was like, oh my god, I love pink. Whoa, love pink. Oh yeah, I've been saying that all weekend, and it's there's this quote from RuPaul's Drag Race, technically the Pit Stop, which is like the side interview channel, where it's this drag queen talking about how she hates the artist Pink, and then but they want her to say like something positive so it helps the conversation move along, and so they redo the conversation, and so the host is like, and what are your thoughts about Pink? And then she's like, love Pink, when you just saw the clip of her saying that she absolutely hates her. And so this entire weekend, like, me, Umi, and Rain were just constantly going, love Pink, oh my god, love Yaoi, like just constantly. Anyways, so that's now in my vocabulary, and it's gonna pop out every once in a while. Just love this. Anyways, and that's a Bri plushie in a jar, which is that's that. Bri jar. And then this was Yaoi bus. I got a kind of hype picture. I did blur it just in case. I got a kind of hype picture because basically, like, only one person's face was in it. But I still censored a few other people just in case it was, like, the side of their face. But, like, it was pretty censored. It was great. Love Pink. This was it. There's a screen right there, and then there was, like, a screen, like, right here, and then right, like, behind here. And then, they were doing drinks in the middle. You would fucking struggle. I was like pressed up against so many people, like actively grinding each other as I was just trying to go get a shot. And like you'd have to squeeze by, and the fucking poles were so high. I had to go on my tippy toes, and I could just barely reach it. I was basically doing like a fucking pull up as I was walking to just go get alcohol. And I had a Cosmo, and that was very good. I liked the Cosmo. And then we were all gonna do shots, and Umi like went to go get shots, and then I went up and I was like, just give me whatever Umi got, it's fine. I got back with my drink, everyone did shots. That's the fucking devil's work. That was fucking evil. I don't know what it was. I couldn't drink it. It burned me. No, I couldn't drink it. Oh, okay, Dragon, I now know who you are. I keep forgetting that your username on YouTube is different. I warned you? Yeah, but usually when people warn me, they're like, it's just a little strong. I should have trusted you warning me. Like, cause, oh my fucking god. Yeah, it was mezcal. What's mezcal? Hold on, we're doing some Googling. Mezcal. It's traditional Mexican distilled alcoholic beverage made from the heart of the agave plant, distinguished by its natural signature smoky flavor. It tasted like battery acid. It tasted like fucking battery acid. Yeah. Like tequila, remember the worm? I don't want to. Anyways, yeah. everyone was like, oh my god, let's do shots. And then I put it in my mouth and I fucking spit that shit out. And then everyone was too drunk on the battery acid that we were all consuming. And I just put it away. I just put it away. I snuck it away. It's horrid. Evil. The Cosmo was great though. I really like the Cosmos. What a dream. Shut up, Thomas. But yes, I'm not a shot person. I think I've done 2 shots before in my life where I actually drank them. 3 if you count the mezcal that I spat out immediately. It sounds like Ubi goes hard. She does. I love her so much. She was a sorority girl. She has to go hard. Anyways, I have a really cool video. I had to blur it slightly just in case, because like reflections. Like I don't think I needed to, but I was just being careful. You are a white lady, so obviously you enjoyed the Cosmo. That's crazy. You're right. Shut the fuck up.
You're not invited. Do not show up. Do not come. Do not come. Do not arrive.
Listen!
Really hard. My turkey's chips, taking thighs. Do not bust.
Listen to everyone! They're all singing out loud!
Do not come. Do not come. Do not arrive. I know it's getting really hard. My turkey's chips, taking thighs. Do not bust. Don't even try.
They were all singing my song! Yeah. It was really cool. It was really cool. I'm really sad I didn't get the video, but near the end in my original song, like I go, do not come, like, you know, and hearing basically 50 people all just go, come. It was fantastic. It was a dream come true. Very genuinely a dream come true. It was amazing. Oh my god. It was just so cool. Oh, did I get a good grade on the Yaoi bus? You did fantastic on the Yaoi bus. I like every once in a while, because I was hanging out with people that I knew, and then I would look over and like there was a few of my mods also on the Yaoi bus, like maybe like 2 groups away. And I would look over and I would see one of them grinding up like another person or just fucking like pole dancing. And I was so proud. Like, that's my mod team. They were grinding on each other. I saw fucking Poo-Poo like hop up onto the roof of the bus and like spin down the pole. Oh my god, I was so proud. It was great. Oh, it was amazing. I was so proud of them. What is a Yaoi bus? It's a party bus, but Yaoi related. Here, look, we can listen.
Do not come. Do not arrive. I know it's getting really
Hard by perky tits, sticky thighs, do not bust. Don't even try. Go look at cork and that silly little guy. Oh my god, everyone was singing. It was so cool. You took your clothes off? That's crazy. I love that for you. I had so much fun. It was so cool. It was very hot. Yeah, I will say that. Was the driver around or stationary? It was driving around. Every once in a while there'd be like a big jump and then like everyone would kind of float slightly. And then everyone would go, whoa! Yeah, it was great. It was great. And then, what else? There's something else with the Yaoi bus. Oh yeah, I got a cum rag, but I'll show you guys later. Day 2! I slept the whole time. I slept the whole time. I was awake for like 3 hours. It was super cool. And I had a good time. Yes. And then I went to another mixer and holy shit, guys. they had the most delicious burgers ever. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, I walked in, and because it was the Ayers mixer, and it was so good. Because they had in the back, they had little mini burgers on like brioche buns, and then they had like little cubes of pizza, and they were so good. It was so good, dude. Oh my god. I had like 4 fucking burgers, and then it was like an open bar, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. They had like a bunch of really cute themed alcoholic drinks, and then they had like some mocktails in the back, and then I would just ask for the mocktail that had pink in the name. And I would just be like, can you add alcohol to it? And then I had that, and then I would have more burgers. It was a good time. Like, I was zoned out half of that fucking mixer because I was just eating my burgers, and I was chugging my like dreamsicle drink, and it was so nice. It was so good. No, I'll elaborate on the cum rag in a bit. I have hand cam. I will show you. Anyways, then I took the world's worst picture of myself imaginable. Oh my god, Thomas, do you know who this is? Thomas, it's like a smaller streamer. Do you know him? Thomas. Anyways, I got to live my dream life. Fulfill, like, I literally walked up to him, and there's like a bunch of people asking questions or like talking to him and stuff like that, and like he looked at me, he like greeted me, and then he looked down, and he went, "Ah!" And I was like, "Ah!" And then like I introduced myself. He was like, "Yeah, I know who you are," and I was like, "Cool, can we take a picture to fulfill my childhood dreams?" And he was like, "Okay," and like that was so normal. I don't follow regular streamers, so I generally don't know who this is. This is Rainer Vez Jr. He does a lot of interaction, like he interacts a whole lot with VTubers. But I personally, as well, a lot of people know him from Achievement Hunter era, like Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter, Let's Play. He did, he was part of like Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter way back in the day, especially when I was watching it the most. And if you don't know Rooster Teeth, they made Red vs. Blue. So like my like childhood like hyperfixation of Red vs. Blue, and then they made Achievement Hunter, which was just like Let's Plays, Minecraft, like it was like a separate side group where it was like less scripted content. And then Ray was on it, and he did a whole lot of stuff with that. Like he did in the beginning he did Let's Play, which you have probably heard me say a whole lot. And like there's a bunch of things that he like would randomly say that I will also quote to Thomas constantly to piss him off. But I really liked him. And then he left like before, like long before anything else in Rooster Teeth fucking imploded. He left before to go do streaming and stuff like that. And so it's been very fun to like watch him, you know, like thrive and succeed and be really cool and have a bunch of really cool friends and be super successful. And then like there was news that Rooster Teeth was shutting down, and he was like, whoa, yeah. But no, I think Ray's very cool, and he's a very nice person. So yeah. And he's very funny. Anyways, I met him. That's pretty cool. You can see my little outfit. I had like a cute little white blouse on, and then I had like what is this called? Like a schoolgirl kind of skirt, and then I had Umi's happy because I was like It's so fucking funny because I had my little blouse and skirt on, and I was like, something's missing. And then I looked over at my like Umi happy, and I was like, oh, it's the same colors. So I used my happy as genuine like fashion, like as aesthetic, and then secondary was that it was a happy and I was going to an Offkai like convention. Isn't your deep love for Rooster Teeth genetic? It is. However, my love for Rooster Teeth goes a wee bit deeper than it does for my mom or any of my family. It's oddly trans-colored. Yeah, it's cute. I love the trans flag colors. I mean, it's just pastel fucking blue and pink, so obviously, but anyways, but this was day 2. Then I went around and I took pictures of my merch. All of my merch, like all of my pictures that I took, I'm either flipping it off or I just have my fingers in it like this. I don't have anything that's just normal. And I only realized that after the fact. I just have my fucking fingers shoved into every single picture. Anyways, there was self-sexuous Brie merch at the Brie Bunny Sleepover booth. And then, oh my god, there's Brie stickers right there and right there. And like, you know, some other bitches that I know. But like, most importantly, there's the Brie sticker there. And then there's the Brie sticker there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh wait, you can see on my bracelet, you can see the word self-sex. Anyways, yeah, like there's Leia Memoria, and then there's Ava, there's Katya, there's Ava with the E, there's TD, there's Miko, there's a bunch of people here that I know. Anyways, yeah, there's tours of me. There's tours of me. Also, I love this Ava sticker. It's so adorable. Like her little fucking leg out is so cute. Anyways, there's me right next to Ava. Oh my god. But yeah, there's me at Hunie's booth, and then there's me at Nucie's booth. This was also the person that made these stickers. But there's me at Nucie's booth. Oh my god! And then there was this one at Pochamo's booth. The worst. I mean, I say worst exaggerated. It's very cool. It is an honor that they made merch of me. But if you zoom in super close, you can see that in the back of this is my fucking mother. So this counts as my mom fan or fan merch as well. God damn it! And it is really cute. Like you don't notice it unless you like look at it, but like it's very cute that it's in there. But yeah, you didn't even notice. Yep, she's there. My fucking mother, goddamn. And then, oh my god. Look at this poster that Dyer did. Look how good it is. Oh, oh my god. I had it in my hands. And then I was going around to a bunch of people. Whoever like would come up to me when I had it in my hands, I would go, oh my god, look at my toes. And then they were like, whoa, that's very cool. And then I would go, now look at my pussy. So that was that rest of the day. God, the outfit's so cute. Oh my god. She's just giving like Stella Winx Club vibes, and it makes me so happy. It's so good. It's so good. The lighting is so much worse in this picture, so it doesn't look as good as it is. But I swear, like, cause these are all like warmer colors. I swear it was just worse light. The fluorescent lighting was bad. But the poster looks so good, but it could look even better. But the lighting is bad. Anyways, you sound like an absolute pleasure to meet in person. It depends on your humor. Cause maybe. Anyways, look at my vagina. Yes. Oh yeah, and then I found someone. Oh, you see the poster in the background. I found someone. They had this giant book called the V-Tome. It was like as big as like my torso, maybe more. And they. I don't want to, you know, armchair diagnose them, but they had, they kept notes of every single streamer that they liked. There was like over 400 pages. And they would keep notes of like fun facts about that person so they could remember it. And then they had like an autograph section halfway through, like you can see the page right there, like halfway through, and then they would just keep adding to it. So like, such a girl failure that chat members have legitimately learned trades in order to improve their own lives. I forgot about that until they mentioned it. I had multiple possums at different times chilling in my room, and they freaked her out so much that she moved out of her old house. Yeah, just the phrase, just the word Birmingham. Yeah, and I like how it says BriAtCookiebox / Cherry Lupita. Anyways, I think it was so cute. It was so adorable. And like they had it of like so many different VTubers. It was crazy. Next. Last day of Offkai, we had a fan meetup for BriAtCookiebox fans. We had Pixel Parade, which was like a concert that my friends, or I mean, I was gonna say a lot of people were in it that I knew that I really like, that are really cool. But I was hanging out and like watching with people in order to watch specifically for Ava and Leia of VP. And because I was like, yeah, we were gonna watch that, but that's not true because I had so many fucking friends at that concert. Anyways, and then I played a very heated game of Catan that no one took as serious as me, and we went to Taco Bell Cantina. So for the fan meetup, it was so fucking funny. I was there like 20 minutes early. And no one was there. Obviously, no one was there. So I just fucked off and went to the gachapon area. And I just was spending money on getting gacha shit. And then like people very slowly trickled in. It was like 1 or 2 people, like 10 minutes into the hour. It was like 1 or 2 people, and I was like, oh no, and then like by the end there was like a really cool, like really big group of people, which was really cool. And I was very honored that so many people were there. But yeah, it turns out that a lot of people were late, and then a lot of people went to the completely wrong location. I think it's so fucking funny. I was just staring at you playing gacha. No! Does that mean that you were staring at me struggling to open it? That's so embarrassing. Because I went to go do gachapon, and then the capsule was so hard to open. That I was fucking struggling, and then it fell on the ground, and I was like, oh god, I'm so glad that I'm early, because that means that no one can see me fucking struggle to do this. Like, it was genuinely, I felt like I was in one of those commercials for like infomercials for ads where it's like someone doing things purposely as like wrong as possible. That's awful. You were in the wrong spot. No, we moved. You're so nice in person. Am I not nice now? What are you saying? Are you saying that I'm mean? Change what you wrote. Replace what you wrote and fix it. Call me nice. Yes. Freak historical opening a plastic. It had tape on it, and I thought that I could skip opening the tape, that I could just like squeeze it, but then it wasn't, and then it wasn't enough, and then I couldn't find the tape, and sounds like there's nuance to Bree's bullying. There is no nuance to my bullying. I just hate you.
At Samhead 2001 celebrates 30 months of membership. Props to Moko and Chris for literally telling Mama Cookie and I that you were at the BriAtCookiebox 20 times, and we continued to ignore them until they were saying we were at the wrong spot. I am so sorry, please forgive me, chat.
No. She told me I look good. Bree didn't compliment me at all. SMH, I need to switch Oshis. Dyer, well, you did look good. You look great. I'm worried if me complimenting you and being any type of like nice and affectionate would make you panic. Because I still remember when I walked up to the Kawa booth and you walked around the corner and you legitimately started to turn and run when you saw me. I remember that. It was the funniest thing on the planet. I think it was fantastic. It was a great experience. I loved it. It was amazing. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like, there was like a very guttural, like, oh fuck, as Dyer turned around and ran. He started walking away from me. I wasn't prepared mentally. I just think it's so funny. Anyways, yeah, the fan meetup was very, very cool. We did end up hanging out at the BriAtCookiebox. To be honest,
packaging. The struggle never ends. And Bri is very nice, in a Bri sort of way.
Thank you, I think. But thank you, Steven, for the 6 months and tier 2+1. Thank you! Thank you! No, we were hanging out at the BriAtCookiebox, and then I've learned that I love it. I love having power. I really love having power, and when there's a group of Britiats and I'm there, I have power, and so I get to really loudly just like go, hey, go stand over there, and then everyone just kind of goes. It's amazing. I feel like a security guard. Like, I feel like I'm a prison guard at a prison, just like ordering people around. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Be like, we're taking a picture. Everyone shut up and stand in front of the car. And then everyone did. It was amazing. I loved it. I had so much power. Brienne Malka. I had so much power. It was great. Way to guard few were safe. She didn't feel like a king. No, I'm too poor for that. So he's the short ones. Look, I have to make up for me being short and not at all threatening, okay? Shut up. Anyways, fan meetup was really cool. I have pictures that I will show. I censored them for anyone who freaked out. All the faces are covered. Anyways. Yeah, I'll show pictures a bit. I had Pixel Parade, which was very, very cool. Though I spent most of it in like a different area from like where the main concert was. And it was hot as shit, and so I was just like dying in a puddle in the corner. And then after Pixel Parade, where I was also cause that was where I was drinking my I don't know, something with lemon drink. We went to Guild House, and the Guild House is a really cool bar. It's like a it's like a video game themed bar. So all of the drinks that you had, like that you could order, were all like video game themed. Like I had the teal imposter. And then there was like toxic Yuri that you could order, and then the alcohol-free version was non-toxic Yuri, which is super cute. Like there was like a bunch of alcohol or like video game themed stuff. And then like there was like a Breath of the Wild like font all over it as well. And then they would always have like streamers up playing or like VTubers playing like some type of video game in the background, usually like Valorant or League or something like that. And then what else? Oh yeah, then the back of it. So they had like a, what's it called? Like a PC like gaming like hub where there's like it was like fucking like 50 fucking PC game or PCs that you could sit down and you could have like an hour. As long as you bought a drink, you could have an hour for free just like playing on the computer. So I saw a lot of people playing League, a lot of people playing Pal World, and then You could get board games as well, which was so fun. We had like an hour left before they were closing. I felt so bad for them because everyone and their mother was going to the fucking guild house after everything was ended because it was the last day of the con. So obviously you're gonna go to like the place to hang out to get drinks. Although it was a Sunday at a bar, so I don't think they were accounting for so many people to be there because they had nothing like available, and then they had one bartender only. And so the line was like 30 minutes. I felt so party. Oh God. I felt so sorry. Sorry, I read the word party and I got confused. Yes, Gucci did play League there. Yeah, they had one bartender. Like, as you walked in, they're just like, fair warning, there's only one bartender. I felt so awful. No, so it was Gucci, Rain, and fucking Mayhem. We were playing at the guild house, and we all decided to play a board game. We had an hour left. We all decided to play a board game, and then I like fucking locked in because I fucking love board games. I can never play them because you need to have like a stable family and children and like aunts and uncles that come hang out with you regularly or something like that in order to play board games regularly. Like, you need to have a very specific, very healthy family situation in order to play fucking board games regularly. It's crazy. I will never be there. Anyways, so I love board games because I love competing and I love trying to win when it comes to stuff. And so we pulled out Catan, and then like everyone was like, aha, I'm drunk. How do you even play this? And I was like, okay, I have these cards. Here you go. This is what you do. This is how we start. You go, you go, you go. Gucci, it's your turn. No, you roll again. Okay, there you go. You have 2 houses, 2 rows. There you go. Put that down. There you go. You get this. I was so locked in. I was having so much fun. And like, thankfully, my friends are really cool. So like, they were also going along with it. It wasn't that they like were like, hey, it's not that serious or whatever like that. Like, they were also getting into it. And they were also having a fun time. I was just being allowed to be my competitive self. So and like, they didn't really know the rules, and I remember the rules like for the most part. And so I was just going, and like, they were several drinks in. I was only like 1 drink in, and it also had like it also had a Red Bull in it. So like, I was locked the fuck in, dude. And we couldn't finish it because we ran out of time. We only got like 4 turns in. But I really want to play Catan. I really want to play Catan. No, when I was a kid, we used to play board games a lot. We play this one game called Ticket to Ride, which I loved, and then this one game called Pirates Cove. And I would play, oh God. And then there was this one game called Hotel that I would play. So Catan Street. I don't like playing board games on Tabletop Simulator because it's very easy, especially for like the friends that I have and me. It's very easy to get distracted, and the only way that you can't get distracted is if we're playing a board game in real life, because I will start chucking shit at you and like tapping my hand on the table in front of you and like pointing aggressively at your cards so you keep going. I will be annoying, but I can't do that on Tabletop Sim, and so I just fuck off in the corner, start drawing penises on things. I need the realism so I can be the proper annoying asshole that I am, so people commit to it. Anyways, and then I went to Taco Bell Cantina. Taco Bell Cantina, my love, my beloved. I love Taco Bell Cantina. I learned a hack, which is normally when I get a Baja Blast with alcohol in it, I get it with vodka, and it's usually like just too strong for me, and I don't really like it. If you put a Red Bull in it, oh my God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good, because I had spare Red Bull for my drink. Oh my God, it was so good. I love Taco Bell Cantina, man. I love Taco Bell Cantina. Did you get the poop lettuce? Nah, I'm built different. Anyways, pictures. Oh yeah, I met Amo. I was talking with someone in line. And they're like, oh, like, it's been a while since I've talked to Amo. Like, how do you pronounce her name again? Like, Amo? Like, how do you pronounce her name? And I was like, I don't know, I just call her bitch. And then I walked up to the meet and greet. It was like, sup, bitch? And it turns out that they also went up to her and were like, she said to call you bitch, so hi, bitch. And then they went along with it, and I felt so bad. Anyways, you were so incredible. Thank you. Do you guys like my outfit? Look how cute. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so cute. Look at, oh my god. And look, you can see my shoes. Look at how cute my shoes are. Look at my outfit. Oh my god, I'm just so adorable. And then there's my standee. Look how big my tits are. Is wild that the white woman matches her white outfit so well. Shut up! Actually, shut up! Fuck you! It's technically J fashion, so it's not white outfit. It's Japanese outfit. So, you're wrong. I'm right. Shut up, stupid. Anyways, I have more pictures. See what I mean? Where every picture, I just have my fucking finger in it. So there's my little stand. Look how good I look. Oh my god. And there's the BriAtCookiebox. There's more ankles of the BriAtCookiebox. Look how cute this is. Look at that was a pale joke, not a white girl joke. Oh, I see. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I was wearing white tights, and I do look the same. Fuck you. Shut up. Fuck you. And then more of the BriAtCookiebox. There's more of all of this. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe play Catan with the BriAtCookiebox someday. You can have an air horn or a whiteboard to draw naughty bits on.
Wait, that would be so funny. Doing like a Bri meetup, but it's Catan. And I just order you guys around like I get to live my prison guard dreams of just like, you, it's your turn. Roll, motherfucker. Yeah, I would have a great time. That would be kind of fun. And then I would get pissed off at anyone that that would both let me lose and not let me win, but also I would get pissed off at anyone that would let me win as well. Anyways, yes, look how good it is. Oh yeah, and then we had the meetup, and then so we're first gonna look at this picture. Look how cute. It's like a little mascot. And there's Booker. That's so adorable. And then I took a picture of this thing right here that had me in it. But when I was making this PowerPoint, I then took a look at the graphic right here. That is a woman's vagina right here. That's fucking crazy. Like I was paying attention to myself, obviously. That is just an upskirt picture. That's crazy. Is that mint? Is it? It might be. Is that a problem for you? No, I just didn't expect it. Do you have any clue who the character it belongs to is? No, I can't remember. It might be mint. I think it is. That's really funny. I support it, but like, I was just looking at myself. I bought that shirt without realizing how lewd it was just because I was fascinated, but it was glow in the dark. Wait, it glows in the dark? Wait, what part of it glows in the dark? Is it the vagina part? I think it makes sense, Egg, that you're a BriAt, because you bought a t-shirt based on the fact that it was glow in the dark. and you didn't pay attention to the fact that it was horny as shit, in the same way that I took a picture of a horny as shit shirt and I did not pay attention to it because I was too busy looking at the flashing colors of me. Anyways, I wouldn't know. I don't look at other women. Shut up, Thomas. But yeah, that was still really cool. I mean, the art's great. Anyways, and then I cuddled with my wife because they had an evolution flag, which was so fucking cool. It was huge. It was super cool. And then we have group picture. Oh my god. I'll upload this to Discord later. But group picture. Yay! Look at the Ubi art. Oh, look at the boob squish. And there's like the BriAtCookiebox bag. There's a BriAtCookiebox bag. I think that's just my bag. There's me. I'm glad most of us were flipping Bri off. Yeah, I know. Anyway, it's really cool. It's really cool. Ew. Anyways. Oh yeah. Okay. I went to the Hello Kitty cafe because it was like 10 minutes away. There's a mall. And they have the Hello Kitty cafe there. And I'm really sad I didn't buy merch because I wanted to so badly, but the line was so long. I went to the Hello Kitty cafe and I went there with Kato. Cat naps. There's a problem going to a cafe that does like afternoon tea when both of you have ARFID. And both of you are artistic as hell and really bad at eating foods that you haven't had before. And that is that you don't eat any of the food that they serve you. So we're gonna look at all of the pictures that I took because I took a lot of them because neither of us really ate anything. Anyways, the plate was Hello Kitty themed, and then the napkins were pink. The teacup was Hello Kitty themed. Even the menu had a Hello Kitty bow in the background, and then you could take a picture here at the front. And then the tea, I had like a peach and strawberry tea or something like that. It was super nice. But the sugar cubes were little pink Hello Kitty faces that you would then drown in the tea. It was so cute. And do you like my oshikatsu that I did? I'm getting into oshikatsu where I just take pictures of stuff. And then Gucci said that I needed to go and do oshikatsu with something of his, and then he gave me his business card. So I did I did oshikatsu with his business card, and I started drowning him. But yeah, it's so precious, it's so cute, it's so adorable. And then, oh yeah, there's a cute little oshikatsu picture. And then, I don't know if you can 100% tell in the background, because I pulled out my little Bri sticker. Kato's an insane person. I say affectionately. I say with full love and adoration towards Kato. Kato's a fucking insane person. Because Kato started doing oshikatsu, and had like a fucking horde of let me see if I can grab a picture. Oh yeah, that was the little food like tray table that they served it in, and then you could see like the whole thing was super pink, and then even like the chairs in the background, they had little bows on them, and like this thing had like a big Hello Kitty bow. It's like the shape of Hello Kitty. It's so cute. Oh no, do I not have the picture? Damn. Wait, hold on. I think I have it in my Discord. One second. Hold on. I didn't upload all of I took so many pictures. Do. There we go. Oops. So this isn't all of them, but Kato started whipping out Kato started whipping out so many things. So we had the Gucci card up here, and then we had Apple 1 and Apple 2. I had my little Ava sticker and then my little Brie sticker, and then we had Kato's thing, Sandy, and then we have, I think this is Lads, I think, and then we have just the button in the corner that they were drinking out of the whole time. Like, they were using that as like the straw topper. I love Kato so much because like we would get a new food dish, and then Kato would start moving the horde of items over to the next thing on their list of what they wanted to take pictures of. Where it's like, oh, we have this like cute little setting with a cute little like napkin and cute little like forks and knives. Oh my god! And then Kato would whip out the fucking horde, and then we would get our like teacup, and then they got like a lemonade thingy. This was like peach lemonade or something. Maybe strawberry lemonade? I can't remember. But it was super cute. And so, like, we got those in. So, kind of started whipping, like, moving them all over and making sure they were all placed properly. Like, we had an hour and a half there, and I think an hour of it was just positioning things in order to take pictures. And I want to say, none of this is, said maliciously. All of this is affectionate. I think it was the sweetest, cutest thing on the planet that she was doing this. It was just also really funny. anyways, but yeah, there, and like you can see the horde over here sitting by the teacup. I think there was a plushie inside the teacup as well. And then this was like strawberries and cream that we got. This whole thing was so good. And like the strawberries were really nice as well. We ate all of the strawberries. But yeah, we had all of the food was like Hello Kitty, or most of it was. This was really good. It was chicken salad with I don't fucking know on the top, watercress. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't care for that. But the I ate the chicken salad and I had the croissant, and that was so good. And then I went to the airport like 2 days later or whatever. And they had like in the refrigerator gas station ass store, they had chicken salad and croissant, and I was like, whoa, I'm gonna get one of those because I really liked it at the Hello Kitty Cafe. And then I remembered a little bit too late that buying something at the shitty airport gas station store is not the same as going to a cafe that was like $70 a person. That's not the same, and one of them is gonna taste considerably better than the other. Anyways, this was really good, and Kata didn't like the texture, so I ate it, and I loved that. And then this was like cucumber sandwiches, which I really liked. This was in the shape of Hello Kitty, which is adorable. This was like beet something, so I didn't eat it. And then this was egg salad something, so I didn't eat it. And then this was just like a scone. And this was like apple pie something, which was pretty good, but it was very sweet, which that's a lot saying from me. And then it was like a macaron with raspberries in it, but it looked difficult to eat because it's like a wide macaron. It's not like the little bite-sized cute ones. It was really tall because of the raspberries, and I didn't really know how to eat it, so I just didn't. And then this was it was like a creamy substance on the inside that was like raspberry flavored as well, I think. And then it kind of like glooped out of it, and then I got frustrated with it being difficult to eat, so I also didn't eat that. And then these were like little cakes surrounded by white chocolate, and I hate it when there's soft things inside hard things, so I took a bite. I don't like food that's difficult to eat. I will just stop eating it, which sadly a lot of these were. However, they were adorable, and look at the cute pictures! Yay! Like, they were good. It's just both of us have ARFID, so you know, it just kind of be like that. But whoa, look how cute this is! Wow! Wow! But no, the tea was really, really nice. Granted, I put both sugar cubes in just one teacup, and I think it was both sugar cubes were designated for like the whole like kettle. But I just drank 1 cup with both sugar cubes in it. And that was really, really nice. But yeah, and then there's my little, and like the strawberries are really good and the whipped cream is really, really good. I just don't like mismatching textures. I don't like it. Anyways, I went to Pixel Parade after. Maybe you guys, so sorry, that was so loud. Maybe you guys can guess what the point of this video was, because these are the only, this is the only proof I have that I went there, is a picture of Elia, which I don't actually remember taking. I think it was like an accidental thing because I wanted to start a video and I instead took a picture, I think. And then this video. Maybe you guys can guess why I took this video. It's a mystery. It was all the people, obviously, that were performing. And then I stopped the video. Can you guess who I love dearly? Can you guess? Can you figure out? I wonder. Whoa. Yeah. I think it's neat that thanks to Arfid, you don't like the thing that makes food extra good. Texture and flavor variation are like cooking 101. I like texture variation, but it has to be... It's just, I don't like it when food's really hard to eat. Like when it's a cake with a hard outside where it crumbles in your hand and it suddenly falls into pieces. I hate that. I hate that I have to like deal with the mess. And like, I don't eat like crunchy, crispy, like granola bars because I always hate how they crumble into like flakes after. I only eat chewy things because I can make sure that like no crumbs come. I don't know, I'm autistic. But I will say I don't like flavor variation. Like Kat and I were bonding over the fact that we hate it when there's like creative flavors. They're like, it's not Dr. Pepper, it's strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. It's like, no, I want the plain one. Like, oh, it's not just crackers, it's like fucking turmeric and fucking cum and banana flavored, and I don't want that. I don't want that. No hard shell tacos. I think hard shell tacos are of the devil. Evil. They're evil. Evil. I love burritos though. Burritos where you wrap them up and you make sure, and like the filling is like basically negligible, so it never ever falls out or has a chance of tearing through the burrito. And like you also make sure to get like the cheap garbage burritos that are basically just cardboard, because those are thicker and they don't tear as easily, so you can make sure that everything you eat is very neat. Turmeric banana cum crackers is the best thing ever. I just think of hard shell tacos as eating really big nachos. I don't really like nachos either. Like, I like nachos if everything is in their separate container and I can choose to dip in different areas. Because I just don't like it when nachos, like, are both crunchy and then really soggy. And then, like, the soggy part falls off the crunchy part because the texture's, like, it's, like, melted. I don't like it, and I'm getting heated thinking about it. Someone else brought Uncrustables and Bri reacted like a cat when you open the cat food tin. No, yeah, what they don't know is that I was acutely aware of their presence the entire night because they mentioned the word Uncrustables, and that they had one, like 2 hours before that. And so I was well aware that they had one, and then I heard plastic crinkling, and I literally was like, and that hurt my head. Oh my God. No, I was locked on to their presence the entire time because they had Uncrustables on them. Anyways, we We missed an awesome joke. One of my friends was telling me we should have called the meetup BriAtCookiebox's Spectrum Squad. Wait, that's so good. You tried an autism joke, but I got flagged for it. That's because you called it the autism diagnosis meeting. That's different than making an autism joke. We're diagnosing you with autism in this meeting. Which like is slightly different because that brings in diagnoses. I have strawberry Uncrustables at the booth. I should have offered you one. Oh, I haven't had Uncrustables in a while. Because I've been so busy, I kind of forget that they exist. Like, I take one and then I forget that it exists. And so they end up, like, melting and then I just put them back in the freezer. It's really sad. I am diagnosed, though. Yeah, I know you are. Not every, I know I say it a lot, but not everybody has autism. And you also can't diagnose people based on that. Even though I do. Anyways, this is the very last picture I have of my Offkai experience. I think this was on the way to Taco Bell Cantina because the Airbnb group chat was like, "Where is everyone? I'm heading back home." And it was like it wasn't like a serious conversation, but it also wasn't like fun teehee, we're giggling together. It was just like a no emotion conversation of just like trying to share information. And then I just shouted, "Taco Bell Cantina!" And sent this picture. And that also makes me think that people think that I'm drunk more often than I am. Because I was fully sober at this point. I just really like Taco Bell Cantina. I really, really like Taco Bell Cantina. Anyways, let me go grab my hand cam. Ugh. Oh, it's so hot.
How dare Sam say that? I happen to be the least autistic person in my friend group. I got other mental illness but like not that one. 2 days ago was my birthday. I'm now unk status at 25.
Shut the fuck up. Go fuck yourself. Shut up. Noted BriAc's drunk more often than she is. Yes, but I'm not acting drunk. I just come across drunk to people. I'm just like that. That was actually like a very big thing for a really long time. I would get new chatters in and they'd be like, "Guys, how wasted is she?" And I'd be like, I'm just excited about fucking like Alfredo pasta. I'm not drunk. I'm just like this. Bri has a drunk personality. Thank you. I happen to be the least autistic. Oh, wait. This was literally read out loud. I'm stupid. Thank you, Admiral, for the stupid chat. And go fuck yourself, Sam. But thanks for the stupid chat. Go fuck yourself. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this. And let me also pull up music so we don't just hear in the background. What the fuck? Tori, why are you thirst trapping with this thumbnail and title? What the fuck? That's crazy. I thought well, that's her fan name is Seaman. Cause she's ferries people. You see? She learned it from you is what one person said. Anyways, back to what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was pulling up music. I was pulling up Head empty. Nintendo. No thoughts. Okay. Do 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 do. Bye, Sam. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Oh wait. Maybe I do. Shut up. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Oh wait, I'm recording. Stop recording. No! How do I stop recording? Stop recording! Shut up! Stop beeping at me! Shut up! Menu. USB streaming. There we go. And then... there we go! Oh, is that just a permanent mark in my table because of Checkies from last stream? That's so unfortunate. Hey, look! Focus on that. There you go. Focus. Okay. Let's see. I have sorry, I had to reposition because like everything's. Maybe I should remove the reflective. There we go. I have just like a box of shit because I haven't unpacked yet. So I just took everything out of my suitcase and put it into a random box. So nothing's in order. I don't really know what's going on, but that's fine. But here's my badge. We have Ask Me About Self-Cest, which is super cool. And then I got an exhibitor badge because I use my connections to not have to stand in line. That's it. And then we have I Support Self-Cest, Yuri Enjoyer, I Witnessed a UFO Sighting, and then Feel It Explosive, which Mood, and then My Oshi is a Plant. Look how cute the little the little stuff is. It's so adorable. And then that's coffees. And then MILF. Man, I love Fua. And then do sea slugs, not drugs. I love Jubies and Clussy Dealer. I just pay to skip lines. We are not the same. I can appreciate that. I can respect that. Alright, next. So, here's a birthday gift. Love plants. Here's a birthday gift that I got from Umi. It's a Neopets bag. So this is an Aisha from Neopets, and it's one of my favorites. So like my beloved, I was wearing it all through the con, and so many people were like, oh, "Is that a Neopets bag?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." It was great. And then on it is I popped my bussy on the Offkai Yaoi bus, and all I got was this stupid pin in Brat Green, which I think really completes the look of the Neopets bag. Is the I pop my bussy on the Offkai Yaoi bus pin. God, it's so cute. Is there anything in this? No, I emptied it out. Let's go. Alright, next. That's washi tape for some reason. Oh, okay. I have a glass jar here, and I'll tell you why I put this. It's not merch. I've become the person I always used to judge in the past. Someone was like, someone bought like yogurt or something like that, and they like washed the glass jar, and they're like, "What do I do with this?" And then I instantly looked at it. And I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I want it." And they're like, "Are you okay? Are you sure?" And I was like, "I can craft with it. I can find something to do with it. I can craft. I've become that type of crafter where I just take everything anyone like I'm now collecting wrapping paper that people like when I order packages from Etsy and it comes with like tissue paper. If it's cute tissue paper, I collect it now. I'm like an old woman. I'm gonna start fucking collecting wrapping paper of presents soon. Who the fuck am I? Holy shit. Anyway, so I'm gonna do stuff with that. She's so eco-friendly. You're kind of getting old. I'm not that old. That's not what I thought. For you took it because it would be useful to store stuff in. Well, yes, but also like store stuff in a crafty way, you know? Anyways, here, look at this hat that Dino made me. Look how cute it is. It's very, I think it's very BriAtCookie because it's very like chaotic. And it reminds me of like my newer model. Cause like it has more like earthy browns and greens and stuff like that in it. Like it's less like vibrant, ooh woo girl, like pink. It has some more like, you know, toned down colors, which I really like. It's so cute. It has like little poofs, little poofs at the end. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Anyways, Dino. Speaking of, I did that. You did do that. I have this hat I got from the Kawa booth. It's Hiyori's hat. It's just very cute because like it's a little bucket hat and it has a little like leaf ahoge, which is adorable. But then it's reversible, and if you look at the front, Fisher, I hardly even know her. Look how good this is. Look how good this is. It's so nice. I love it so much. I've never worn a bucket hat in my life, but I needed it. I needed it. I got an Essie pillow. Wait, actually, oh my god. So I went to the booth to get an Essie pillow, and they're like, oh, is it okay if it doesn't come with stuffing? Because it's the last day and it's nearing the end of the con. I ran out of stuffing, and I was like, my craft supplies. It's okay. I don't need stuffing. I have it at home with my craft supplies. I'm so crafty, guys. I'm so crafty. I'm so just resourceful, and all of my hoarding that I've been doing over the last 12 years of the random hobbies that I've picked up and then immediately dropped, it's coming in handy. I'm so fucking crafty. Actually, though, I will say the stuffing that I have is actually from when I did a cherry stream where I sued. I was getting sued, but that's not it. I sewed a booger. Oh my god, booger plushie. And I still have stuffing from then. From forever ago. Don't say unk alert, Dino. You are crafty. You. What do you mean? Anyways, that plushie still stabs me every once in a while. Because it's on the side of my shelf, but I keep putting my foot on that shelf, and then because it's still filled with it's still filled with like pins and shit like that, I keep poking myself with it. So it's not remembered fondly by me because I don't need to remember it. I just keep injuring myself. Anyways, when do we get a marketable Brie plush to definitely not jar? Ooh, I did a Brie plushie that was like What's it called? There's a little tube shape. Maybe one day we get like a BriAt plushie itself. I know I keep saying it, where I really want to do like a booger plushie. That'd be so cute. One day. I keep saying that. One day. But one day. Nice football mystic cloth? What does that mean? We have... Look at my vagina! Look at my vagina! Look at my vagina! Look at my pussy! My prissy! Oh, Essie, I thought Football Mystic was a football club. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't support sports. And then I also got a gift from a friend. That is, this fucking man slut. Look at him. Look at this whore. And then this one as well. Look at this whore. Look at him. Oh my god. Slut. Slut. Oh my god. Anyways, that I got that as a gift. And then I sat there going, oh my god, thank you. And then I just called him slut for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. You're so fucking straight. I'm not. You're not over a Starian then? No, of course not. Oh. Hey. You guys want to do an unboxing? Or not unboxing, unraveling, card opening, card opening stream. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I see. Yes, I see. I see. I see. I see. I think the number in the top is like rarity. I see. I see. I see. Wait, this is a cute picture. Okay, are you guys ready? This is the rare one. This is the rare one. I think that's kind of funny that the rare one is gotcha pull. And it also like isn't that rare. That's neat. Next, they started giving me a whole bunch of these at one of the like mixers, and they're the people, because I did a video where I unwrapped Oshi Push stuff, and I treated the cards unkindly, and several fires were lit and a battle axe came out, and the first thing they said to me was, battle axe? Really? And I went, eh! But the problem is that I didn't realize that was the incident with the battle axe they were talking about. Because I've had several streams where a battle axe came into play and I didn't know which one they meant. And so I thought they were talking about a different one. And so I was just talking and they're like, no. And you like whipped out the fire and I was like, oh, is this a different one? Because I've also had several where I start lighting things on fire and I forget which one they were meant. Anyways. Lots of Joel. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh. I'm so normal. Pretty. Whoa. Look, that was so cool looking. Oh, that was the rare one. Whoa. VTuber lore guy! Whoa! That's just a day ending with Y for me. Yeah. Next. Oh wait, I already opened this one. Wait, did I pull the rare one out? Oh, it's this one. Here. Look, it's a 7. I see now that, according to this here, it costs you 2. So that's actually the cost, like your mana, like in 𝖸𝖮𝖨, and nothing to do with the rarity. Oh wait, I think I remember. It was like the color. It was like AO at the bottom was the color, or was the rarity?
_Bri at dance.
I think
Bri is so normal.
I am. Yeah, because this one says pawn. And I remember it was like super chat color based, somewhat. I am so adorable. It's not my fault. I gotta get new weapons. The battle axe is played out. I gotta go to like another Ren fair and go find another fucking katana or something. Oh, okay. I thought it would say the rarity, but no. Hey, Melkosh, thank you for the stupid chat. Ooh. Very cool. Yo, that was purple. That was also purple. That was green. It's a super. Ooh, a morning star. Scythe. Scythe fucks. Okay. Hey, yo. Ooh. Oh, it's holographic. Flail. Pick up a weapon at your local anime convention like average nerds. Well, the thing is that picking up a weapon at your local anime convention, they're usually like cosplay weapons. So they're like foam. When you go to the Ren fair, there are a lot of foam ones, but there's also like a lot of legitimate battle axes. Like the one that I got. I don't want foam cosplay shit. I want it to be a legitimate concern for safety. Anyways, look! Ooh. Ooh. Look how shiny. Something that will be used outside of your house? Yes. Although, for me personally, it will never be used outside my house. If you can't kill... Ah! I hit my phone. If you can't kill someone, what's the point? Exactly! Ooh, this one is starting out with the pawn, which I think is not rare anymore. I take it back. I was like, whoa, it's purple. That must be good. But no, pawn, I think just is whatever. That's a super. 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 Hey, yo. Oh, it's shiny. Hey, yo. Oh, it's also shiny. Look at that. And then... Is this one shiny? No. Boo. Oh, it is like... It has a texture to it. It has like a shiny texture. I mean, a flail in Morningstar is gonna destroy the house floor, so it makes more sense to use in the garden. Yeah, but like, I don't stream in the garden. Anyways, I was trying to, I was talking to Oshi Push. I was trying to convince them to sponsor me going out in the middle of a fucking forest. Cause I need to do a camping stream still. And I've been trying to figure it out because, the reason I did the like camping stream idea was because I had a location where I could go do the camping stream. Cause I was gonna go to a friend's like cabin, but they fucking sold it. And like they didn't tell me, because why the fuck would they tell me? It is nothing to do with me. So I just like found out randomly. I was like, shit, okay, cool. So I had to go find out a different location to do the camping stream. That won't, you know, like dox me. So I've been trying to get them to to sponsor me, and I was like, think of all the ways that I can destroy your cards if I'm out in the wilderness. Think about it. It would be so fun. I could get a javelin. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Do. I forgot about my pasta. Okay, next thing. Ugh. Ah! Shit, I hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. Did they say yes? I hope so. They did the same thing that a lot of companies do, which is where I give them a suggestion and they go, yeah, that would be so funny. And then I go, no. That wasn't a bit. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm not kidding. When I say I want to do this, I'm telling the truth. I want to do this. Oh, we have this card. Whoa, this was the card that Matt made. And then it has Booger on the background. It's like a bunch of different VTubers chat mascots. And then you could like collect the whole series. So cute. Anyways, this happens all the time where I suggest like a sponsor thing. And then they don't realize that I'm being 100% honest and truthful. Like, no, I want to do this. Although I will say, there's one company that 100% met me where I was at, and it was Otakuthon. Otakuthon's fucking great. I love Otakuthon because I will come to them and be like, you guys should do this fucking stupid thing. And then they'll just let me. I love Otakuthon. By the way, Otakuthon's in like a week and a half. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. And I'm guesting there. So like you should come say hi. Anyways, next thing. I love Otakuthon. They're so fucking weird over there. Said affectionately. Look at this. This was a ring that Chatter gifted me from a little bit ago, but I finally got it. It's so cute. Oh wait. It's so cute. It's so cute. Wait. Wow. Wow. And then I got a different ring that I bought myself. Because there was a booth at Offkai that did like VTuber design jewelry and stuff like that. And so this one is this one's rosary. But also if you look at it, I can just LARP that it is about Bri, you know? Like I could just pretend, because it's ultimately, it's like leaves and a cute little pink rose, and it's like rose gold. That's enough. That's enough for me. It is now a Bri ring. Yeah. Okay, next. Oh, there's all of my cards that I got from Kirby. Look at all of them. You mean it's not about Bri? It is! What do you mean? What are you talking about? Pink and gold and leaf mean Bri. Exactly. Here's my fucking mother's merch. Boo! Here's the thing that I got from Gachapon. That map was apparently staring at me, failing to open. It cost 3 tokens, so it was like $7. And I wanted any color except for the piss yellow one. I got the piss yellow one. I didn't want the piss yellow one, but you know, we live with what we get, I guess. Hold on, I have to unwrap the keychains that I have. There's the Bri merch. And there's my mother right there. The problem with having a really good camera is that you can see how fucked up my nails are. Because I had acrylics on and then I just like tore them off when I was on the airplane because I didn't want to deal with them anymore. So they're like super like scratched and fucked. And you can see that in like its full detail and I hate that. So cute though. Look at the it's so cute. And like it has like a little gradient on it. Like that's whoa. Whoa. And then I bought like an asshole. Like I hadn't seen the streamer before, but like I don't know. I bought it because it seemed like I can like go chuck it into a volcano or something like that. I bought this bitch. I don't know who this is. But she seems like she fucking sucks. So there's that. So I bought that. And then whoa, oh my god, is that Brie merch? Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, it's Brie merch. Whoa, from Mayimoria. Wait, Mayimoria? Shit. Gecko! She looks like she was rigged really good. That's true, she does have one good thing going for her. And then I have Miss beloved Izumi Teeny. Like it haunts. Like how cute this is. I love the little gradient on the keychains. They're so adorable. Let's see. Oh my god, you know what else I got? It's crazy, guys. This is unexpected, I know. Oh my god! Look, it's more Brie merch! Whoa! Whoa! Brie merch! Merch! And then, oh my god, you know what else I have? That's right! Brie merch! Whoa! Look at this Brie merch! Wow! Look how cute this is. I love how they drew my drills. I want to take a bite out of them. Whoa! And then, ooh, we have non-Brie merch here, actually. Well, that's actually a lie. I do have a ribbon that came from Brie, but it's Brie, like Bunny Sleepover Brie. Not me Brie, but it's also self-cessed. It's just more subtle self-cessed. We have Umi. I have, hold on. Croissant hair. Yeah, I love my croissant hair. I love how artists draw it because it's always so edible looking. I have this little fucking guy. Look at him looking in opposite directions. It's so good. Look at that. Oh, I love him. I have a Yaoi pin. What else do I have? Well, I have work hard. I have so much Brie shit, dude. It's so cool. I have a horde of the cars that Map gave me, although it also has the other VTubers in there. And so cute. And yeah! Yeah! And last one, I think. Yes, last one. Pia! Yeah! Oh god, the art is also good. And then I have Dyer's ring pop because Dyer proposed to me.
Small welcome back gift fund.
Thank you, Delta! Thank you! Thank you! I got a squishy, which was also gotcha pun. He's out there. He's gonna go over there in the corner. I was talking to this one company like at a booth. They were so cool, but they noticed my Neopets. They noticed my Neopets bag, so naturally I went over. Because I am a slut for attention. But they do candles. So I got a Gigi candle, and it's orange cream, like scented. Here, smell. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? It smells really good, right? It smells exactly like orange cream, right? Oh, so good smelling. Actually, it does. It smells really, really good. Okay. Then after the Hello Kitty cafe, I went to the mall with Kato, and we just kind of walked around, and we found the, oh god, what store is it called? The Pop Mart. We found the Pop Mart, which is it has a lot of like blind boxes, and I cannot be controlled when it comes to blind boxes. I am I am the target demographic of quite literally every single blind box in existence. It's oh no, I'm dropping things. It's really, really bad. It tastes like it too. Wait, does it? Hold on. Actually, it does kind of. Although, like, a lot of taste is scent-based, so that's probably... Oh! Ew. It has an aftertaste of chemicals for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Anyways, alright, hold on. I gotta set up one of the things that I got. Because it has pieces, but the pieces aren't fitting. There we go. So this is it. Because they had like a little fairy series. And they were all blind boxes. And look how cute she is! Look! Look! It's like a little swamp fairy! Look how cute she is! It was just like a bunch of really cute pixies. And I got the fucking swamp bitch. Oh my god, she's so adorable. And like... I like with the little blue hair. And then she has like a little lotus leaf, like tattoo all around her. And then cute little wings. Look, so precious. And then she just like sits. She just sits on the thing. Oh my god, I love her. And then Sunday when I bought merch, I was buying merch for like shit. Like I wasn't buying just Brie merch or anything like that. I was buying just stuff that I really, really wanted. Which is like when I bought the Hiyori Fisher, I hardly even know her hat. So I have pillow. I have pillow standee, and then I have pillow checky. I have pillow checky, and then coincidentally, it's crazy what you can see here. But I have pillow keychain. Whoa! It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Like the outfit's adorable and like the art's super cute. Look at her fucking Crocs. Ugh. It was a... Oh, I can still taste candle. I'm sorry. It was like a package deal and it's so cute. And then there was... So the store that had the candle had, it had like taller candles. You know the candles that typically have saints on them? So they're like the size of your forearm probably. And then it has like usually like a saint or something like that on the front, and it's glass, and it has like a white candling inside. So they had a lot of those. But it obviously was not saints. Like they had a series that was just deceased VTubers for them, and then they also had one that had this print but on the candle. Oh shit. Which I thought was fucking crazy. And then I didn't want to buy the candle because I was never gonna use it. I didn't know what I was gonna use it for. But they're like, we have a print, and it's like a little postcard. But seeing that on a like a fucking religious candle was crazy. Yeah, memorial candle, exactly. Anyways, let me not have that curved over. I don't wanna bend the print. The name of the stand base was backwards. Oh, I mean. Is that better for you guys? Is that better? I just didn't put it in. I didn't put it together because it still has the plastic on it. I was gonna fix it later. And then, whoa, that's crazy! An Ava keychain? Who would have thought that I would have bought Ava merch? That's crazy! Whoa! Who would have thought? And then, oh, there's just like a horde of stickers here. Oh, right, yeah, it's a horde of stickers because I went to Newsy's booth and Newsy just gave all of me, like, all of my friends. That's the last bit of merch. That's the last bit of merch. If it really does fit so well with the pillow standee, the cute little swamp girl, the pillow standee, and then Ray. Yeah. I really hate that it has its toes out. How many toes does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. He has 5. The pinky's just very small in the corner. Really ties the room together. That's what I think. Oh, go on, baby. No, you got this. Go hang out with Pillow. There you go. There we go. All right. Anyways, then I have myrrh. Speaking of religious candles, I also have myrrh. Ugh. Let's see. I have BriAtCookiebox nails. Look at these. Hold on. Oh no, how do I open this? Here we go. Look! Look! Look at these! Look at the little booger! Oh my god, I was so sad. I wanted to use them during the con, but they're a lot longer than I'm used to. So I was worried that either I was gonna snag it on something because I'm just not used to it, or that I was going to like just have limited mobility, especially dealing with checkies and stuff like that, and like rushing around. So I couldn't use it during the con. So sad, but I will find a time to use it because they're so cool. Oh my god. Next. Guys, I'm really ashamed. You know, the Pop Mart where I went to get the blind box of the little pixie girl? I'm afraid. I'm genuinely upset about this. Well, not really. No, so I have friends that are really into Labubu's. And, I don't like Labubu's. It's not that I hate them or anything. I just think they're stupid. And I think they're ugly. Anyways, Rain has been trying to get me to get a Labubu for like a year and a half now. And I was at the Pop Mart and they had Sanrio Labubu blind boxes. And I was like, ugh, it'll make Rain so happy. I guess I will get a fucking Labubu. And I'm so upset. Because it's the fucking slut dog. I don't want the slut dog fucking Labubu. It's worse. It's the worst of both of them! It's a butt ugly Labubu with a butt ugly fucking slut horny dog that shows his ass all the time! No! Anything would have been fine without slut horny dog! Yeah, I don't want any of them. I'll just give it to you. I don't want them. I'm good. Although there's not, they're not Labubu knockoffs. They're more like Labubu, like things capitalizing on Labubu's popularity. And so they had like a lot of dolls, and I bought a blind box of this bitch. Ziziga? Whatever that is. Because I thought they were actually kind of cute. Like I thought they were. Oh, I can't move their eyes. I thought they were kind of adorable. They're like little wolf things. And I think that's really cute. Look at his fucking chicken foot. I don't understand. It's not ugly exactly. Just because they're designing me intentionally ugly doesn't mean that Labubus aren't still ugly. Yeah, I think a lot of people find them ugly in a cute way, like in an endearing way. Cause like there is some stuff that's like purposely ugly that it kind of comes across cute. And I think that's the effect that Labubus are going for. And for a lot of people, it does work. For me, I just think they're ugly. Labubus are popular. I've never heard of them before, like this year, because of VTuber. I mean, they popped up a lot because, like in the last year. They're a relatively recent occurrence, although they are one of the longer, like, standing memes and trends. Most trends fall off, while Labubus have kind of stuck around for a bit. Next thing. I gotta. I will not kill myself today. See, the zoom on my camera kind of changes. The zoom in on the camera changes the effect of the shirt because you can't see the full message. But I will not kill myself. I will not kill myself. And then I don't know 100% if this character, who this character is, but she kind of reminds me of I don't know if it's Bunny, but it's relatively low detail. You could just see hair and that's it. But it kind of reminds me of the Slay the Princess character, like the princess, because you can sort of it's like her very all over the place hair and stuff like that, which I fuck with. I like that. It could be just a random woman. I don't know. Alright, I'm grabbing the box because I'm nearing the bottom. I got these keychains as gifts. I got a little Bibu and I got a little Ollie. And then I got a Worstenbrood or Sausijzenbrood, which is a Dutch food. like a Dutch, not even like delicacy. It's like a Dutch thing that you get at the grocery store. It's like a shitty microwavable hamburger equivalent. And anyway, so I got a keychain of that, which is pretty hype. And then it's a sausage roll. It's a Dutch food. Shut up. I got this fucking bitch Yorkie. Okay, that's Teeny with her titties out. I can't show that on stream. We have those filled with cherries, a sugary treat here? Yeah, in the Netherlands, it's filled with meat paste. Oh, you guys are gonna love it. It's they totally evasive pasties. It's a very specific thing because of the filling, you fuck. What the fuck? I'm not even being stupid now. It's a Dutch food. It's not apple pie. It has fucking meat in it. Shut up. Anyways, Aiden's gonna love this. This is okay. So look how cute these magnets are. So this is a gift from my mom that I got at 𝖸𝖏𝖮 last year to give to my mother. And then I didn't see my mother the entire year. And then I did see my mother at Offkai, and I brought them with me to Offkai, as well as this other gift that I bought her when I went to the Netherlands, which is it's a plushie of this of a grocery store that we used to frequent a lot. And then I brought it with me. I literally had it on my coffee table for like 2 months, and I would stare at it every day, so I would make sure to bring it with me. And then when I got to my Airbnb, I unwrapped it from my suitcase so I wouldn't leave it in there buried under clothing, and I unwrapped it and I put it on my fucking like side table right next to my meds, because I was like, as soon as I take my meds, I'll see them, and I'm gonna give it to my mother. It's gonna be amazing and perfect. I'm gonna finally give it to my mom after I've been holding on to it for a year. And then I didn't take my meds all weekend. So I didn't see it, and I forgot to give it to her. However, I'm turning this into a whole thing, and I'm talking about all the struggles and woes that I went through trying to get this to my fucking mother so that I remember, and then I will bring it with me to Otakuthon. I will remember. Next. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. I like had a voice track there. Bree's a pro and not giving gifts. In my defense, I literally didn't see her until Offkai. Like I don't see her. We live like hours and hours away. So it's not like I see her very often. I think a lot of people think that we live together. Or like think that we live really, really close together. So like I don't know. I have an Ava Peeker. And I have, oh, this is actually so cringe. Okay. So I was feeling very self-conscious about my checkies all weekend, and then Umi gave me like plushies that May made as merch of me and Ava. Only there was a slight issue with it, which is obviously that her tail is at the head. Obviously the main issue, but I love this so much more. Like obviously I love the original one, but this one's so fucking stupid, and I love it so much, and I think it's so stupid that it immediately made me feel better about my checkies, because I was like I don't know, I turned it into like a metaphor, you know, where like it's okay if they're not perfect, but they have heart. And this Umi plushie has heart. It has spirit. It is pure of heart, and I love her. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have another gift that someone gave me. This fucking thing, which is crazy. This is crazy. It's a plank of wood. I believe this is Sir Simpola. I want to say this was like a like 9 months ago, so my memory may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Sir Simpola who did this. If that's the case, go fuck yourself. If it's not, I'm sorry. Sir Simpola can still go fuck themselves, but I need to make sure to credit the person that did it effectively and tell them to go fuck themselves. And then here is my beloved Stella from Winx Club. Can you hold on? I gotta get the poster out again. How am I gonna do this? Oh, let me grab the last bit of stuff in here. Hold on. I'm picking up my poster with my feet. And I touch the foot part of the poster with my feet in order to pick it up. We're so in sync. Anyways, like, observe, like, the hair and the vibe. And then, you know, like, you see, like, you know, we're just blonde bitches with long twin tails, but, like, the outfit's similar. I don't know. She's my favorite Winx Club character. Like, I love Flora because she's the nature one, and, like, I don't know. I think I have just, like, a natural, like, affinity. That sounds so cringe. I don't know. I usually, like, tend to go towards, like, plant designs and shit like that. Anything that has flowers in it. As you can tell. I like those. But no, Stella was one of my favorites. She was, like, the bitchy fashionista that was just misunderstood because she had a shit home life, and I love her. And... oh no, I can't find my cum rag. I can find the hat, but I think I wrapped my, like, markers in the cum rag. So essentially, at the Yowie bus, Rain had merch, obviously. And you could buy, like, a cute little bucket hat with the logo on it. And then you could also buy a towel with the same logo on it, and it's called the cum rag. So I got a cum rag from the Yowie bus. Official merchandise cum rag. Who drew the Brie art print? That's Dyer. Dyer cat art. They're in chat fairly frequently. And he works with Kawa. So the pin wasn't lying, it wasn't all you got? I had to pay money. I had to pay fucking money for my cum rag. The pin was free. I think that's everything. Oh, I did also... Oh, Riley. So I have this purse. I have this purse. It's a dog in, like, a little raincoat. It's super cute, right? So one of my like leading conversations was, so I would walk around and be like, oh my god, it's a dog, that's so cute, that's so adorable. And I'd be like, I know, right? His name is Douglas. And then they'd be like, oh my god, Douglas, that's so cute. And I would go, well, he's named after the pouch of Douglas because he's a pouch. Do you know what the pouch of Douglas is? And then they would go, no, I've never heard of that before. And I would go, if you shove a finger up a vagina and shove a finger up the asshole of the person that owns that vagina and then clap your fingers together, the lack of anything there in that little space is called the pouch of Douglas. And then I would open conversations with this. Yes, and most people would respond in the same way where they would go, oh! And then they would be weirded out. And then that was my lasting impression. It was like my new self-cess thing where I would go around and be like, hey, so you shove a finger up a vagina. And I did that like at industry mixers. Like I was just going around, and then if someone complimented me, it was their own fault. I do love the only person that knew what the pouch of Douglas was Syken, because I walked up to him and I was like, it's Douglas, and he was like, okay. And then I was like, I saved it for the pouch of Douglas. He's like, oh, the pouch of Douglas, and then listed off a bunch of fucking medical terms like a dweeb. And then I learned that that's where you can, sometimes you can get this thing called a stone baby. And it's basically, in non-educated terms, it's basically where you get pregnant, but then the body just puts it in the pouch of Douglas and doesn't put it anywhere else. And then it, like, turns to stone, and then you can be pregnant for, like, 20 years. So he gave me a fun fact about the pouch of Douglas that I didn't even know. Yeah, I make sure everyone who meets me gets exactly what I'm about. Exactly! Exactly! But yeah, so I was just kind of walking around talking about fingers up vaginas. And the only person that could one-up me was Seiken because he's a fucking nerd dweeb. And then what else? Oh yeah, and me saying that, by the way, it goes a layer deeper because the reason that I found out about it was from a comedian who did a really, really cool special on autism that I related really heavily to before I didn't think that I had autism at the time, but boy did I relate to that comedy special and all the things that they were talking about. It was crazy. And she literally, it's like a story where she has like a dog named Doug, and then some guy comes up to her and is like, oh, I get it, because, you know, dogs dig. Dog, he dug, dogs dig. And she's like, no, that's not it. That's not it. I mean, like, and was trying to correct him because, you know, you have to be accurate. And talked about the pouch of Douglas and how if you put a finger up a vagina and an asshole and clap, that's where the pouch of Douglas is. And so every time I say it, it's also a reference to a comedian, so I can sneak in some subtle references here and there that no one knows about, and it's great. I gotta wait, hold on. Who was this person? Hold on, wait. Pouch of Douglas. Hannah Gadsby.
Through them a bit. We lived on
That's the dog. It's made out of
a
crayons.
busy road. Added stress. The audience are sitting there going, oh, you've experienced an isolated incident.
Hold on.
Responded, I started frowning. I started using, said, it's not.
There.
And I said, he's basically.
And this whole comedy everything is set up to talk about her experience with autism and learning that she had autism. And I watched this and went, that's so silly and relatable. Thank God I'm neurotypical. She talks like you. Oh God. Bri stole that, made it part of her personality? No, only the fun fact. I only stole a fun fact. Shut up, shut up, shut up. It's all references. Nothing about me is original. Yippee! Anyways, yeah. No, very Bri-core of her. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Do I have any? Oh yeah, and then lastly, because I have this in my pouch of Douglas, bag. Yay! Look, we're together. Yay! Yeah, look, it was so cute. And like, yeah, obviously, like the thing works, but they're magnetic. So you can have a separate one, or you could combine them. It's so cute. Boink, 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 boink. Oh my God, we're just destined to be together no matter what. I can't pull myself off of her. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. Anyways, and yeah. Oh, that's the dream. Yeah. Wait, I can't get it. It's underneath the camera. If I go get it right now, I'm gonna bump the camera and you guys are gonna see how messy my room is. You notice how the camera is zoomed in a lot more than it typically is? That's on purpose. Is it 𝖸𝖮𝖮𝖮 sandwich? That kind of makes it sound like an ice cream sandwich. Like a cookie ice cream sandwich, you know? That fucks. And then last thing I bought a keychain. It's a French fry. And it's like I was like sipping with it because it's like a really interesting texture. And like especially this part where it's like ribbed, because like some French fries are ribbed. It fucks. And so I was just sitting there stimming with my little French fry keychain for like an entire day. Anyways, I think that's it. I think I went through all of it. God, my room is such a mess now. Like, I have just keychains and stickers everywhere. Oh, Lord. Christ. Yes. 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 You know, you're a slob, and we love you for it. I'm not a slob. I'm mentally out here. Anyways. Because, like, I think slobs don't mind the mess. I'm acutely aware of the mess. Ooh. Where are my rings? I don't want to lose them. I'm not gonna do this when I have a camera out. I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. Okay. Anyways. I am going to end stream. Yes, am I? I am. I'm gonna end stream. We shall go raid. Oh. Yeah, okay, cool. So you hate us? I hate you specifically. You're typing more in chat, and I don't want to deal with that. But I will be back soon. I want to stream as much as I physically can. Before I go to Otakuthon, because I know I didn't stream very much for the last like 3 weeks. But the reason I didn't stream very much for the last 3 weeks was because I was insanely busy. And who'd have thunk it? Going to a convention for a week and not doing a lot of work doesn't really help when you're busy and have a lot of things to do. So I'm gonna try my best to stream as much as possible, but it will still be relatively infrequent. But yes. You're on the after your agree, got you joined your page to be told. I did, I loved it. Yeah, guys, this was the person that made the really big book that had like the hand notes and everything. Yeah. Anyways, I am going to go. And I will see you guys soon. You guys should come to Otakuthon if you can. And I think that's it. Bye, BriA later. Oh yeah. I'll send like an update on Checky. Like when I'm setting them out and stuff like that. I'll send an update through Discord and YouTube and email and Ko-Fi, whatever I can. Probably tomorrow. The day after at the absolute latest. Because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, this is a bad day, and then I go back to sleep. So if I have that tomorrow, then it'll be the day after. But we should be good. Yes? I'm just yapping to yap now. I'm fucking on a train of thought. I'm gonna leave now. It's really hot. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. BriA later. Oh, fuck my microphone. Bye. Bye. Boop. Blah. You're gonna hear a beep beep. I fucking lied. Never mind. It betrayed me. Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me. Did you guys ever watch Kim Possible? Sorry, I haven't streamed in a while, so I've kind of missed it. So now I'm just like talking just to talk, because like I really miss streaming, but also it's really hot in my room and I need to go do work. So I'm just speaking. I'm gonna bye. I'm gonna mute now. Bye. Not that I miss you guys or anything. You're disgusting. Shut up, 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 shut up.